Okay,
We need to address the file
know.
cabinets. First of all, the fact that it crashed. That's the reason why we're in the file cabinets
Okay.
again.
Oh,
Okay.
Okay, so
We-
now
we-
they
we
can
don't-
hear us. Now everyone can hear us.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Watch your mouth.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say anything now.
Yeah, stop trashing.
Yeah, we're gonna stop talking. We're gonna stop talking.
Stop
My
trashing
goal
Edward
today
Sierra.
is to keep my mouth closed as much as possible and not look like a trout the entire time. I never noticed that before. I must be that way when I play games. I must be just mouth just hanging open in wonder, trying to figure
Yeah?
things out.
Well, you know how
Yeah.
Michael Jordan, his tongue used to hang out while he's playing.
Yeah, he can get away with it though. He's like
Huh?
incredible.
Well,
Maybe not baseball, but
when we talked about stop talking, I thought of this SCTV skit where they're on this game show, right? And there's this one couple that as soon as they put the camera on and start talking to them, they get stage fright and they just go, and they stop talking.
was that half-wits? They were
It was
half-wits?
night school IQ.
Oh, Eugene Levy? Is that the one with Eugene
Yeah,
Levy?
it was Andrea Martin and another guy. They were playing like this Dutch couple or something. I don't know.
Oh my gosh.
One guy was her interpreter. I know, it was fun.
That
I know,
sounds
it was
familiar.
funny.
I'm sure I've seen it.
They'd
Yeah.
freeze it up as soon as the camera came on them, and she would stop talking.
Oh my gosh. Funny.
But
This is
anyways,
really, the people are really enjoying this. They have no
Oh,
idea
I'm
what we're
sure.
talking about. Yeah. Why is my head tilted?
Keep them guessing.
There, I'll have this like this the whole time and not tilt my head. Yeah, it's weird. Why is it tilted?
I
I'm
don't
afraid to
know.
touch anything after the debacle we had just before.
Natural
Here we
tilt
go.
of your head.
Yeah, maybe I do have a natural. Maybe it's the tilt of the earth over here.
Yeah, could be.
Dude, it was snowing here yesterday.
Really?
Springtime and snowing. What's up with that?
Wow. Well, it's freezing cold here, so that makes sense.
Freezing cold?
Well, not literally. It was
Did you see the
very
new-
it was very cold.
Speaking of freezing, did you see the new Ghostbusters that came out over the weekend?
I did not.
No, did you see it?
I'm a huge Ghostbuster fan.
I know that you're a huge Ghostbuster fan, but I didn't know if you
Talk about
I was
that.
were able to.
a little let down.
Oh
A
man.
little let down. It
Really?
was kind of a mess.
Really?
But it's Ghostbusters, so what can I say? I love it.
I noticed all the OGs were in there, the living ones, anyways, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
About
It's
about
amazing
Rick,
they get Bill
Rick
Murray involved.
Moranis, was he in there?
I don't know. I can't throw out any spoilers here. You know,
Oh,
people may not have seen it yet.
I have not seen it. Oh yeah, right.
Yeah.
I forget there's other
Obviously.
people watching than us.
Well, now that you
Yeah,
mentioned
right.
it, okay, let's start.
Okay. Oh, okay. Here we go.
Hi everyone, and welcome to another episode of Text Play, where I get to play the games I played as a kid with the amazing people behind them. And Bill and Steve are already on the Zoom call and making weird faces, trying to make me laugh during my intro, but that won't work. So how's everyone doing? I hope you had a lovely Monday. Today we're gonna play Space Quest 6 and hopefully finish it. If not, then there's always the next stream and the next stream and the next stream. Apparently, right before the stream, I tried to load the save game we had from the previous live stream, and it crashed for some reason. So I had to reload the previous save game we had and just play through that part of the game. So that will be up to speed for the live stream. So that's my story. Bill brought his cat, so we'll switch to Bill in a sec. In the meantime, I'll thank our Patreon members, $10, $20, and top tier. Thank you everyone for supporting us, supporting Conversations with Curtis, Tech Talk with Daniel, and Text Play. Speaking of Tech Talk with Daniel, I'm currently at 990 subscribers. So if there are 10 viewers who would like to subscribe, and bring me to 1,000 subscribers, now's the time. The link is in the description down below. And also thank you to our coffee members. Top 7 from the last 30 days, CompuArt, SQ6, Nolan, Whitey Wanderer, Ozzy Astaroth, and Doppelganger. This is our goal for today. Feel free to help us reach it by donating through this link over here. That's it. Let's welcome our guests. Steve Conrad, lead developer of Space Quest 6, and the other guy,
lead developer,
Bill Shockley.
The minion.
The comic relief, Bill Shockley, who had or hadn't worked on Space Quest 6. We hadn't figured that one out just yet. Hi, guys.
Hello.
What's up?
Good to be here.
Are you guys excited? Are you guys excited?
Do I not look excited? Hold on.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yes, yes. Let's go. Let's do it. We're gonna finish it.
Before the live stream started, we discussed the fact that the game crashed, and we tried to figure out whether or not it was Steve and Bill's fault. And apparently, it's an emulator bug, so it's not their fault per se, but other things are their fault, and we're gonna encounter some today. Who knows?
Uh-oh.
I'm just jinxing. I'm just jinxing it ahead of time, so
it's
that
Skynet.
we'll have
They
smooth
broke the
sailing
save
from
game.
now on.
It's the computer's taking over. Prepare yourself. That's just the first little part. They start messing around with save games, and then, next thing you know, they're walking around with machine guns.
So, in the last live stream, Bill, you were sick, and it seems that you're still sick in this live stream. What's up with that?
I'm 89.9% of norm. So, better. Yes, it was a doozy.
Okay.
Thank you for all the letters, by the way.
Yeah.
I got none.
So, what have you been up to this past month?
This past month? Nothing much. Just hanging around.
Have you been in any interesting movies or plays lately?
I know you want to talk about this. Okay. I was in a very small independent film, a very small role that should be out later this year. And it'll be my official acting debut. An actor. Can I pull that off? I don't know.
So you're bad guy number 7 in the Fast and Furious saga.
I am Delta operative.
Oh.
Yeah. Got to wear a big old vest and carry a plastic fake gun.
Do you have a
one-liner? I made it look
one-liner?
real.
Yeah, did you have
I had
words?
no lines. No lines, thank goodness. Yeah. But
it's not your first acting role though, we heard though.
Oh yeah, well, I was an extra, of course. We talked about this earlier in a little known film. Probably no one's seen this. I know Steve hasn't seen this. A little 80s film called what's it called? What's it called?
The Lost Boys.
The Lost Boys. Thank you. Yes. I was an extra in that scene in Santa Cruz. Well, it was in Santa. What do they call it? Santa. They had a name for it in the movie, but there's a little beach scene where there's like a little concert going on the beach, and I was out there, one of those extras in that concert. I looked, maybe the 4K, maybe I could see the 4K version by myself, but I couldn't see myself. But I wasn't the only one. Steve has some movie experience apparently.
Yeah, Steve, you've also been an extra.
Yeah, also in the 80s. Yeah, I was between jobs, I think. It was probably before I started at Sierra Online, to be honest with you. And like right in between, like right before. And anyways, yeah, I was on a movie called The Vagrant, starring Bill Paxton, and it was produced by Mel Brooks, of all people. And it's kind of like a black comedy, scary movie kind of thing. Anyways, yeah, so that was fun. I never saw it until a couple of years ago. I finally saw the movie, and I don't think I saw myself in the film. Probably got cut, but I did have a run-in with Bill Paxton, which was kind of fun. R.I.P. he was a really funny guy. I was coming out of the bathroom, and Paxton was
Of
going
course.
in. Yeah, and Paxton was going in, and he did a whole bit about, oh, who was in here? What's the smell in here? And he
Oh, we've
did a
all been there,
whole
Steve.
well, he did a whole bit, and of course, I'm like a delicate flower, so there was
Yes.
no smells. It was all beautiful. No, but
Delicate
he was a
flower.
funny guy. He was a funny guy. But anyways, he made a joke at my expense,
That's
and
funny.
which is no problem because I enjoy that kind of humor myself. So, but
That's funny.
anyways,
I've
yeah, that
never
was
never
fun.
heard that story. That's awesome.
Wait,
Yeah,
so
it
you,
was
you
cool.
All
gave
these
up your
years.
acting career to join Sierra
Yeah.
Online?
Yeah,
And now look at you.
Yeah.
yeah. All retired and relaxed, and yeah,
Famous.
nice, good gaming career.
You're all famous now.
Yeah, I don't know
I
about
mean,
that.
you're live streaming and Bill Paxton is no longer live streaming. So
Oh,
Oh,
that's true.
geez. So come on.
Yeah.
That's
That
not
was
right.
he
Yeah,
was he was so awesome. He was one of my favorite
he was
actors.
great.
And
Yeah, I
and I
love
hear
that.
he's a great guy, which is nice to hear
Right.
because he's played some really bad, mean characters, but
Oh,
some.
one of my favorite
But he is
lines.
supposed to
We
be
still
nice.
quote his line. Game over, man.
Game
From
over, man. Game over.
Aliens.
Yeah,
Yeah.
which I just recently watched, of course, because it
Yeah,
came out
it's a
in 4K.
classic.
And
One
I
of
don't
my
want to hear
favorites.
I don't want to hear the
in
negative,
in in,
Daniel.
in preparation for Alien Romulus.
Oh, I don't know. The new ones are kind of not my
Right.
favorite, but they're watchable. I mean, of course, you got to watch them, right?
Yep.
So,
Actually,
but
I
yeah,
didn't know. I don't think I knew about Romulus.
we need some new content. I mean, you guys, have you seen the new Roadhouse? Yikes!
No. Oh,
No,
no good.
but
No,
the
no.
original
Okay.
Roadhouse, I mean, it's been a cult classic for being
Yeah.
bad. So
Mm.
Yeah, but it's good bad. That's a good bad.
It's
And that was
another one I
filmed,
haven't
believe it or not,
seen.
right down the valley, right in shoot, where was that? That was filmed right next to Fresno. In, of course, I can't remember the name of that town now either. Darn it. But it was locally filmed, which is pretty cool.
Really?
Yeah, the river down there, and gosh, where's it called? I can't. My mind is fried today.
Merced
It's a
or something?
sickness.
Merced?
No, it's more
No.
inland. It's not Fowler. Oh, I'll get it later. It's not
take
Yeah,
your
important.
no
time.
Anyway,
worries.
yeah, it was locally filmed. Can we get the music? Dun, dun, dun. Anyway, yeah, it was locally filmed along the river down there. So that's kind of doubt the exterior, but it's pretty cool. So, but come on, it's Patrick Swayze. Come on,
True.
You know,
give me
you
the
know what?
work.
And I never saw that one either.
Oh,
Sorry,
What
man.
happened in the 80s?
wow.
You missed so many 80s classics, Steve.
Oh,
I saw the good
wow.
ones. I saw the good ones.
Name a good one, Steve. What's one of your good movies?
Yeah.
What,
Name
in
a
the
good.
80s?
Yeah.
It's hard to put them in, to remember what decade they were in. I don't
You're getting old.
know. Alien, no, that was 70, 77.
79
Original?
and Aliens
79.
was in the 80s. Did you
There you
like
go.
Aliens?
I loved Aliens. Yeah.
Yeah, but we just
Well,
brought that up.
Yeah.
That's a give me. You gotta need something other than that.
I mean, what? Come on, Bill. We used to watch the classics.
Never-ending
You probably
story.
tell me.
Yeah.
No.
When I saw Aliens in the theater, I was literally on the edge of my seat that entire film because it was so incredible to me to see it on the big screen. I know a lot of people haven't seen it on the big screen nowadays,
Right.
but experiencing that on the full 70 millimeter giant screen, and the sound, it was incredible. I miss that now. We have
Oh, yeah.
IMAX and stuff, but we didn't have the theaters like we did back then. They were pretty amazing.
Well, for me, the original Alien, I remember
yeah.
my dad took me, and I was right about the age where I think it could have been my first R-rated movie, you know.
Yeah.
But it was, yeah, and that the details, Ridley Scott, right? You know,
Yeah.
the alien ship and the monster were all amazing on the big
Yeah.
screen, especially in the music. Yeah, in
That's like
space, nobody could hear you scream.
Aliens so much more like a horror movie than just sci-fi.
Oh.
It's
Oh,
a
yeah.
pretty terrifying movie, yeah. And
Mhm.
the art of showing just enough to get you,
Yeah,
and not having to show the creature all the time. And
right.
that was just amazing. Yeah, that's a classic, hands down classic. Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, it's
One
one
of
of
my
my
all-time
all-time favorites. Yeah, me too.
So this no longer happens in movies nowadays because the audience doesn't have the patience to wait for 50 minutes to see how the monster looks. And furthermore,
Yeah.
with the fact that CGI has become more affordable, then everything's possible. So they want to show off their CGI abilities at any given moment.
Mhm.
So that's why you can see in the latest Alien movies the alien in every given moment. So that's the problem.
Yeah. True.
In fact, you
And
just reminded me of go ahead.
same with the Terminator movies. In the second Terminator movie, the CGI still holds up after 30 years.
Oh yeah.
Because you have, just a couple of minutes of CGI. They've worked on those specific scenes for months on end. And while nowadays, they have this to add CGI to every scene. So they have very little time for each scene. So it looks worse than a movie that was released 32 years ago.
Yep.
Right.
It's crazy.
33.
They spend so much time on that rather than get back to the original. I think there are some movies that have come back recently that do a lot more practical effects. Of course, I can't remember any of them right now. And it shows. I think it really shows. What's the one that really came back and they did a lot of practical as opposed to
The Force Awakens.
CG and everything. Well, don't get me started. Don't get me started on Star Wars, okay, pal? You don't want to go down that road. But Force Awakens was a good coming back. It's kind of like, to me, it's the whole Ghostbusters thing too. The Force Awakens was a good. Hey, here we are. It's reminded me a lot of the first Star Wars. Not A New Hope, just Star Wars, and which was good because that's what I needed because it's been so long. We had the prequels, which I'm not going to go into those, but it was really good. And for me, the Ghostbusters Afterlife was similar. It was kind of a feel good romp. Here's everything back. Everything's back to normal. And then Star Wars took a dive with The Last Jedi, and I kind of feel that a little bit with Frozen Empire and Ghostbusters. It didn't take as much of a dive, but it kind of fell flat, a little flatter to me. And but it's a shame because like you brought Force Awakens, I was excited after seeing Force Awakens. I was like, okay, here we go, and then it just kind of fell apart.
And did you like the Rise of Skywalker?
Well, so we could do spoilers, right? Everyone's seen that, right? What bugs me about Rise of Skywalker is who rose just because she decided to change her name from Palpatine to, is she a Skywalker now? But where's the Skywalker? Where's the Rise of Skywalker? Who's rising? She's not a Skywalker. Right? So who's rising? Tell me, who's rising, people?
That's
the stupidest title ever. I was waiting. Okay, here we go. We didn't know she was a Palpatine yet. Let's go. Here, she's a Skywalker. I knew it. No, or did we know? I can't remember. But yeah, she was not. So I don't know.
Well, one movie where the CGI doesn't hold up was Lost in Space. I don't know if you saw that.
Oh my gosh,
it's got this
Matt LeBlanc.
The one from 1998?
No, it was before that, I think.
LeBlanc.
Or was no, you're right.
One?
It was LeBlanc.
Yeah, with
there
that
was
little
like a
creature.
CGI monkey that was really bad.
Wow.
What was Heather Graham? Ooh, Heather Graham. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I remember that. Anyway,
yeah, no, but it doesn't hold up though. If you watch it now, the effects are pretty bad.
Well, I think I only had that on DVD, so
yeah.
Well, I probably ain't gonna watch that one.
But it was like right on that edge of when they started getting better with the CGI, and it wasn't there yet.
I remember that movie wasn't horrible, but
right. I love the original. I used to love the original. And and then there's a new one on Netflix that's really good too.
I watched that, I think the first season, then we kind of fell off. I think my daughter kind of lost interest and I haven't
really? I like that one
since, but yeah, we started to watch that one.
Okay.
Yeah.
But, and Bill, cool. First of all, thank you for joining all of our live streams. You always pop into the live chat and, come in fashionably late and say a few words and then disappear. But you mentioned in the last live...
I'm working.
No. Okay.
Go ahead.
So you mentioned in the last live stream that you're going to see Seinfeld next month.
Oh, yes. April, sometime in April, yeah.
Those are expensive tickets, right?
Huge fan of Seinfeld. Michelle for Christmas, she got me tickets, all of us tickets to that. So, or for
It's
my birthday,
expensive,
maybe it's my
right?
birthday. Yeah, it wasn't cheap, but it'll be fun.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But yeah,
I love stand-up comedy myself.
yeah, and he's
And
pretty
he's
clean. My daughter's 16 now. We're taking her, and we don't quite watch a whole lot of Seinfeld, but she's watched and listened to all the stand-ups that we have of him, and
oh cool.
he has a couple of little bit of language, but he's pretty clean and fun,
Oh yeah.
and we all get a kick at him. So it's going to be fun to see him in person. He's still funny. We watched that Coffee with Cars, or Comedians and
Hmm.
Coffees
Oh
and
yeah, yeah,
Cars, and
yeah, yeah, yeah.
it's so much fun to watch him interact with all these other great actors
Right.
and or comedians, and it's fun to see he's still real. I mean, I don't know how he is a real person, but I hear he's pretty good, but pretty good guy. But it's fun to see him. He's still got that comedy bit. He can still pull it off. So I'm really looking forward to it. I'm not sure what content he's going to have, new content, or is he going to do older stuff or what. But I'm up for anything. So
Well,
Cool.
anytime
Yeah,
there's a new tour, it's usually new content.
yeah,
yeah,
yeah. Last time I saw a comedian was George Carlin. A little different.
yeah.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
And before that, I saw Sam Kinison in Fresno, which is also a little
Wow.
different. So
Yeah.
before he
Yeah.
passed, so
Well, yeah,
Carlin was interesting.
yeah, my friend has seen Seinfeld. Yeah, he says he does a great show.
Oh, great.
Saw him in Vegas. But yeah, I like Jim Gaffigan. Have you seen Jim Gaffigan?
Oh, I watched his
Mhm.
on Netflix. Yeah, they're pretty damn
Yeah,
funny.
he's good. He's very funny.
I like the way he delivers and the way he talks, and yeah, it's
Yeah.
pretty funny. He did
Yeah,
one
yeah.
on kids or being a parent, or I can't remember what it was, but it was pretty funny. Yeah,
Yeah,
good comedy.
So I
yeah, very
watched
good.
Seinfeld live. He came over here in 2017.
Oh, did he?
26. Yeah, I watched
Wow.
him live.
Cool.
It's
Nice.
cool. And I really like it
Were you
because
12? Is that when you were 12?
no, in 2016 I wasn't 12, but back in the 90s I used to, there was the huge debate between Friends and
Oh, yeah.
Seinfeld. So I was always
No.
on the Seinfeld side of things. Even
Oh,
now
thank
on
God,
Netflix, I watch Seinfeld. It seems like Gen Z has picked up on Friends and they're watching
Okay.
it extensively, just like they watch The Office. But
Right.
it doesn't seem
Oh.
like Seinfeld is something that the younger generation finds interesting or funny, because I haven't
Hmm.
seen anyone talking about Seinfeld.
Yeah, you talked about that a little bit on your podcast, or the last stream you did when I was talking about Seinfeld. And that's true. My daughter really didn't have any desire to watch it. Me and my wife had watched every episode. It was so big in the time, and
Mhm.
I think my daughter loves Big Bang Theory. She's watched, and The Office. My daughter's watched Big Bang Theory
Office.
and The
Yeah.
Office, rotating throughout it multiple times. And I think Peacock has 6 or 7 seasons of The Office where they added extra content into
Mhm.
the story, which is kind of
Yeah.
cool.
Oh,
So
really?
we've seen that multiple times. Yeah.
Oh, that's
But
weird. I
yes,
didn't hear about that.
Seinfeld. I don't. A lot of people say Seinfeld couldn't be done today the way they did some of their comedy, with all the different social stuff going on. But I mean, that's comedy. It's funny.
Well,
I mean,
It's
I
the
think
same with
I
The
think they
Office.
are
I
doing
think
it
it.
should be fine. Yeah, we are doing it, right?
I think they are doing it because I've been watching Curb Your Enthusiasm, which is Larry
Oh,
David.
yeah.
And that's basically it's very similar. It's very similar to Seinfeld, the way the plot points all come together at the end.
Yeah. That's what I
So
like
I
about
feel like they are
Seinfeld.
doing it. Yeah.
Yeah, they could say something in one episode, and then they'll bring it up like 2 seasons later or 3 seasons later, and they'll just build on it. And
Yeah.
that's one thing I loved about it, is they kept this environment going throughout the whole thing. And I know it's very smart comedy. And did you
Yeah.
notice that Kramer in the first episode, the pilot, is called something different? What's he called?
Kessler.
No.
Kessler.
Kessler. Yes.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Mhm.
I never noticed that until someone said it, and I went and watched it. I was like, oh my gosh,
I'll have to
what
see it
happened?
again.
Yeah, and I don't think shoot, I can't remember. My mind. Elaine was even in the first one, right? I don't
Yeah,
think
she
was in the
wasn't.
first
Oh, oh yeah, I
Yeah.
read that shit. They added her later.
Yeah, I bet
Yeah.
that just the chemistry between that group was just. I mean, it was so good, especially for the time. I don't know why, if it was just the time or what, but that was my favorite show
Oh yeah,
and then spoiler alert for them to all end up in jail at the end was just hilarious.
Mhm.
yeah.
I think
Well,
so too. I
yeah.
don't know why people didn't like the last episode. It ended
Well, there's
I mean, how
exactly
else
how
could
it
it have
should have
ended?
ended. Yeah.
They're all
In jail.
kind of horrible people, right?
Yeah.
They're all kind of not very. But that's what made
well,
it so
there's a
funny.
lot of
Right?
speculation about this is the final season of Curb Your Enthusiasm, and there's a lot of
Oh.
speculation that they're going to end up in jail in that as well. And
I need to watch
gonna be
that. I
some
hear really good things
reference
about it.
to Seinfeld.
Yeah. I
Okay.
hear really good things about that. So anyway, yes, let's go.
We're going to play
We've been
Space Quest 6.
chatting way too long.
Before that, I'm going to say that on Thursday, I'm going to interview Ali Fragio. So if you guys in the
nice.
audience have any questions, or if you guys, Bill and Steve, have any questions for him, so that I'll be able to surprise him in the Q&A section by asking him questions from Bill and Steve, feel free to send me a few questions. But in the meantime...
Daniel, all I have to say is buckle up. Al's fun. It's pretty crazy. Right, Steve? Right? I mean...
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you're gonna
he sticks in your mind, right? Because I have a vivid picture in my mind of Al Frazier.
Yeah. Oh yeah. You're gonna have fun.
Yeah, he's like a caricature himself.
In a good way.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
We're gonna
definitely
find
in a
out.
good way. Yeah. Funny guy.
Oh, the reason why I watch a lot of your stuff, Daniel, is you have at noon. A lot of times I'm at work at lunch, and I'll get my lunch ready, which is why I'm a little late.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll sit down there and I'll have lunch with you. And I'll watch and heckle you guys as you do your games.
Well, I'm flattered that you find us amusing enough to join during lunch. And thank you for joining. Okay,
well,
which one of you guys would like to play this time?
I think Steve was doing a great job.
Well, I did it last time, so I think it's Bill's turn.
I think you're doing a great job. You're the lead programmer. You need to lead us to the final here.
I'll do it if you want, but it's your turn.
It's gonna be painful, but yeah, let's do it.
Well,
hey, yeah, if you're volunteering me, you can't complain about what I do.
Well, Steve played last time.
And I'll switch.
Okay, right. So we'll start with Steve. And Steve.
Okay, gotta remind me what we did last. I can't remember.
Yeah, I have no idea.
Well, we opened these file cabinets. Actually, I opened them 5 minutes ago because the game crashed. And we had to look up the files for Bellows and Rancid and Sharpay and Santiago. And now
we have all those, right?
Yeah, and now we need to find Project Immortality. Let's see what we have in our pockets.
All right.
First.
Let's go look.
Well, just to clarify, the game didn't crash. The emulator corrupted the save game. Can you say that, Daniel, please?
Yeah. The emulator that runs the game that you guys both worked on,
which was immaculate,
extensively.
We didn't build the emulator. I can say that. We didn't build the emulator, folks. Okay, right, Steve?
I didn't. Yeah. Yeah, you could have done it when I didn't know about it.
No, throw me under the bus.
No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, we should pay attention here, huh?
All right, yeah. So we have this one on Santiago.
Did we get everything we need from here, or do we need to get it again?
We need Sharpay and Bellows, right?
We have those.
Oh, we have those. Okay, so how to get out of this?
Looks like interesting reading.
Oh, exit. Okay.
I was going to make a comment, Steve, but I'll let it go.
All right. Oh, then here's Bellows. So we have Bellows, but we don't have Sharpay, right?
Well, scroll down.
Scroll down.
Ah.
Who worked on the scroll functionality in the inventory?
What's scroll?
Well, first, you have to get out of that.
Yeah. Not in here. Scroll out there. Okay, gotcha. Right.
I don't know who did.
Okay, they're there.
All this inventory. I know it's part of the system.
Yeah, it still has to be coded. I remember working on it a little bit.
Yeah, we had to tweak it.
All right, I'm trying to figure out what we're supposed to do next. Supposed to do next with this information.
Yeah, what's our focus, Steve?
So what I just looked at, which one, Bellows or Santiago? Oh no, it came back. Oh yeah, look at that. So also
Perfect, yeah.
you're down on one, right? And you come out of it and you go back and it's back up at the top again. It should stay where you left off, right?
Yeah.
I
Whoever
agree.
programmed this, we're going to say Sterling because
I'll get the developers for an interview and ask them what the logic was.
That would be good.
Okay, so
here we go.
Yeah, Project Immortality.
Yeah. Okay.
Let's go get that one.
I guess it would start with a P, right?
Additional reference, yes.
Okay, so
I guess so. I guess it would be P, yeah.
All right, how do I get out of here?
Click play.
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 Yeah, just click off of it? You would think you could just click off of it. Okay. So we're on S, and we wanted, what do you say, P? And P is before S, correct?
Yeah, I believe so, Steve.
So we're back over here.
There you go. I have to say the graphics on this big screen look pretty good for how old it is. I think. I don't know. It looks really good.
Hey, what am I missing here? So, you got to walk.
I may have said that before, but I'm surprised at how well it does look.
Space Quest 6 is my favorite, and it's also the most visually appealing, in my opinion.
Yeah. Okay.
Even down to the controls, the way the almost neon look to it. I just love that design.
Oh, by the way, I saw Dune 2 on IMAX.
Oh, and?
Oh, yeah.
I really liked it. Yeah.
Oh, cool.
As I was watching Ghostbusters 2, Doom 2 was playing next door, and it overwhelmed us with bass. So I'm expecting lots of worm attacks.
Yeah, I haven't seen it yet.
Which
one? No spoilers.
We're looking for.
Yeah, we got a lot of P's. Yeah, Project Immortality. So there was some trick that Daniel told us about.
Yeah, with the extra shed.
Oh yeah.
So I'm trying to see if I can see that. I see shadows on here, and here.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I see. Do we have to climb up again? Because I see the third one from the bottom is different, right? No, maybe not.
Maybe you need to scroll left, go left, and see if
maybe.
Okay.
Okay, that's the start. Probably see the P's right there.
Yeah, you probably see the pattern that forms the stairs with the shadows.
You
got the P, and you got the O, and probably the O. Over there.
Okay, I do see that.
Okay.
Oh, the side shadows. I finally see it. Okay, yeah.
So wait,
that O.
So we start here. I don't see it as much on this one, but I guess let's try.
I see it.
I wonder if you guys did it intentionally, or if it was some due to the fact
probably
that it's
just because the way the animation is.
Well, how else are you going to know? Otherwise, you got to try every one.
Yeah, but I don't think it was created this way to help you out. I think it was done this way because the other ones are part of the background, and these are animated elements.
I think it's shoddy animation. I think you'll have to interview Karen and ask her what was she thinking when she did those, or if she did those. Or Michael Hutchison, you need to get him out here. He's got a lot of.
I'll get Kenny Williams and ask him.
You're funny. We talked about Roberta earlier, how we didn't really see her much.
Don't touch
Ken
that.
was also.
We don't know where you've been.
And we only really saw him when I think the game was running late, and he would personally come up to check on things. Do you remember that?
Wait. When there were layoffs,
I'm sorry, Bill, I was playing the game.
Oh, sorry, Steve.
When there were layoffs,
I didn't hear what you asked me. Sorry.
What's that, Daniel?
Go.
No, ask Steve first.
Oh, I was just talking about Ken Williams and how we were talking earlier how Roberta was. We very rarely saw Roberta, but Ken was always busy. But the only time we did see him was with the games running late, and he wanted to come up and know why.
Oh yeah. And you remember he would come in and everybody would get to attention and make sure you looked like you were working hard.
Yeah. Oh, just 1 minute, Ken. I'm working on this very tricky code. Okay,
right.
Now, what do you need?
Yeah, exactly.
It was a very, that's the man.
Yep.
Oh,
Yeah.
Wait, so
No,
when there
he
were
come in and real serious.
you had the layoffs in which you were brought into a theater, and
Yeah, that's the theater I
they-
just watched Ghostbusters in, by the way. Anyway.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, still
They
there.
saved the theater?
Oh yeah.
Oh, dude, that's a whole different story. The saving the theater story. Yeah, I mean, Oakhurst is known for Sierra God, I keep saying that. Sierra Online as being probably the biggest PC gaming company in the world at the time, right? Well, our little local theater changed the movie industry. I'll tell you about that later.
Well,
Wow.
why the why the cliffhanger?
Yeah.
All right, I'll tell you now. Okay. They changed. The theater was going. We had a couple that ran a theater, and they retired. Unfortunately, passed away soon after. It was he somehow up in this little mountain. He got first run movies. I mean, he had connections with all the movie studios, and he got all these great movies. Every first run movie, Matrix, everything that came out, we saw it up here. It was awesome, and in this little town. And when it was sold, the other owners weren't doing a great job running it. It was kind of going into disarray. Things were breaking down, and they were going to close it up. Well, a group of people got involved to bring it back, and they decided that they're going to do a subscription service. Pay $20 a month, see as many movies as you want, and we'll just do a subscription based. So they gave it I think a couple months. It was the last day was the last day of the year on, gosh, it was early, maybe 2010, and the last, we got enough. They needed 3,000, I think, 3,000 or 4,000 people to subscribe to get to work. They got there, right before midnight. Yay! We're all excited. Here we go. They go to the all the movie studios, and they're like, no, we don't do subscription. We do ticket based. Sorry. And they were like, what are we gonna do? We have all these people that signed on, and so they got with one of Rusty's connections, and they went to all the studios. They all said no, and he got one of Rusty's old buddies who was retired and bored, and he jumped on and got his connections, which are higher up than the people they were talking to, and convinced them to start. And at the beginning, we had Disney. A couple more. We had 3 studios the only ones that would agree to do it. So for like a year and a half, we had movies from 3 studios, which Disney was big. So we had a lot of movies from Disney. And then eventually they all got on board, and they built this software here in Oakhurst. This one guy built it all to accommodate subscription-based system because they wanted proof. So there's infrared cameras in the theaters that the movie studios can look at any time to validate that there's that many people in the theater that they bought tickets for. It's really interesting. But anyway, so they eventually got every studio on board, and just I think last year they tweaked the software through COVID when it was really downtime for everyone. They tweaked the software to work with multiple studios and now, or multiple theaters, and they've sold that software to hundreds of theaters.
Wait,
So
and
it's
it's
pretty
still
amazing.
subscription based? Because how does
it
the
went up.
revenue share work?
Well, what they do is, and there's an interview on Keith. Here's his name again, Keith Walker. If you ever out there, if you search for Keith Walker on YouTube, there's a great interview with him recently where he talks about all this. And what they did is every time you buy a subscription, and every time you want to see a movie, they buy a ticket for you. Basically, they buy the ticket, and so everybody gets their money. That's how they have to do it. And it was $20 a month, and I can see the movie as many times as I want. I can go to any movie I want, and they just recently went up after what has been 12, 13 years to $25 a month. They had to raise the rates, which is great. That's fine with me. I still, for the amount of movies that I see, it's great. So, and they give you discounts if you want to add your family, add more people on. But that's only subscription. If you want to come watch a movie, you have to either buy a day pass or you buy a month subscription. So there's nobody can walk in and buy a ticket just like a normal theater, which is a little different.
Oh, that's weird. That's different.
But their prices are so much reasonable compared to the Valley that, a family comes up here on vacation to go see Yosemite, they want to see a movie, they have to pay $16 for a one movie pass, but then they can buy guest passes at the regular price. And so it's for them, it's probably cheaper than anywhere they've ever gone. So it's not really an issue. It works out really nice in the long run. And we get and recently, I know I'm going along here and no one's really interested, but I'll shorten this up a little bit. Throughout the years, they had to change. Immediately they had to get digital cameras because they didn't have any They weren't doing the old. I mean, they did old, splice together the film and run them on reels before. They had to switch over to all digital. They had old seats from the minute they never changed from the minute I was ever there. Those old seats from the 90s were still there, and so they replaced all the seats. We have some recliners. Last year they went through and changed all the screens and all the audio, so everything's new, and it's incredible for what they were able to do in this small town. So you still have idiots that go to movies and ruin the experience, but other than that, the actual cinematic experience and sound is just incredible now. So they've done a lot, and it's amazing. And just the fact that these three guys in this small town changed the whole industry. It's amazing to me. Don't think you can't make a difference even nowadays, because you can. It's amazing. I said amazing a lot, didn't I? Can we play the game now? Whew.
Yeah, go get the end game file, probably.
Yes, end game. Yes, that was what I was going to do.
The thing that surprised me.
Speaking of end game, another great movie. Let me talk about end game.
Oh no.
So, the thing that surprised me in the U.S., I went to see a movie in the U.S. and you don't get assigned a seat when you buy a ticket. You actually need to come in early.
You do now. Up here you don't. They're working on that, but in Fresno, yeah, it's all assigned seats. You can't get it. You can't walk in without assigning your seat first.
I mean,
so I don't know where you went. Where'd you go?
There's a whole science behind that. I mean, I always have to research the amount of seats in each movie theater I go to make sure that I'm in the perfect spot.
Do you watch Big Bang Theory?
Oops.
Nope.
At all? Oh, Sheldon, one of the characters on there, he's a real stickler, and he'll go around and do audible tones out of his mouth to find out the acoustical sweet spot, I think he calls it. That's you. You probably have to get everything perfect, exactly lined. This is where I want to be. So I used to be that way. Nowadays, I'm just kind of like, I'm happy to be there. As you get old, that happens. Right, Steve? You know what I'm talking about. You're older than me.
Nope, I have no idea.
All right, I said don't.
My scale tells me I'm 5 years younger metabolically.
Oh, there you go.
Wow.
Yeah,
that's good.
Yeah. All right, so end game. Ooh,
end game.
D. Let's not go to D.
No.
All right, end game. Yeah, here we go. Let's see. What do we got here?
I don't see anything that have those edges, so maybe it's low.
Yeah.
Well, let's keep going. There could be more. No, that's the F's right there.
Try that first one.
Yeah, right here?
Yeah, why not?
All right.
Maybe there is no file.
Oh, yeah, wait a minute. Those aren't
no hints. No hints, man. No file. They put it in the wrong one.
Maybe there is no end game file.
Opening. There's none.
Okay.
Well, how would we know?
What about that torn one? Open that torn one.
Torn one?
No,
they're
not torn.
Here?
That file apparently doesn't want to open.
Okay, so let's leave this place.
Well, wait a second. How would we know?
How would we know?
Daniel, I don't know. You guys worked on the game.
I think he's trying to tell us something.
I think he is too.
Believe it or not, by telling us to leave.
Well, I mean, I'm just trying to think logically. How do we know that it's not here?
Well, I could tell because there's no dark edges.
Oh,
thanks to Daniel's tip.
All right. So where do we go? Is the question. So are we leaving this area?
What is our motivation? What is our motivation? What do we need to do?
All right. I don't know why, but it's not there, and we're leaving.
All right, let's go. I'm done with this place.
How come I have to keep hitting this button?
I don't know. I think you're around the edge. There you go.
Oh, there we go. You have to get to the exit. See, you should be able to just exit if you want. I guess not. If you want to look at the other one.
This is all Sterling or
I love the fact that you keep complaining about the user interface.
Yeah. Well, you know what? It's been a long time, man. We've worked on a lot of games since then.
Yeah, that's all system stuff.
Well, yeah. Well, we could have gone to the systems programmers and say, hey, Larry.
Yeah.
We need to be able to do this or that.
Next.
I told you, Daniel, that Larry has all the system code.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
He has the the complete interpreter.
Wow.
that compiles.
That's cool.
Yeah.
All right, what are we doing?
I don't know. Talk to her again. Maybe she'll tell us what to do.
Oh, sis. Okay.
Well, you have
Well,
the files. Maybe you need to show them to someone.
Oh,
Show
that
them to
could
the
be
dead guy.
that could be a thing. Yeah, show it to the dead guy there.
I don't think we know show them to her though. I think we got to go back and show them to someone on the ship. Do we need to show them to Santiago?
Oh,
Or,
it
or
makes
maybe
sense.
the doctor.
I don't think
the
I don't think
doctor.
she would care.
Oh.
All right, let's get out of here. Yeah, sis Innie doesn't care.
Yeah.
All right, let's get out.
She's dead to me.
Should we say goodbye? No, okay, let's go.
No. Take that candy though.
Excuse me, Mr. Wilco.
Uh-oh.
Those are reference files
Uh-oh.
only and not available for loan. You may leave, but the folders will remain here.
Uh-oh.
What?
Oh,
Wait a
no.
second.
Oh.
Wait a second. Are you serious?
Oh. Do we have
No
to go back and
way.
do it all again?
Ah.
Don't
Yeah.
please tell me that we don't have to get them all again.
Well, we're
think we just
gonna
made a
need to
save
get
game.
them all again.
Are you serious?
Wait, we don't have
Yeah.
a save game?
Why don't you tell me to save the game? Oh
No,
God.
we can't
this-
save the
all right,
game in
we're-
this location. Okay.
Oh,
We are not getting through this
Serious?
game today, people. Sorry.
that's a
Yeah.
horrible design.
That
You know, this is the fun part about Text Play. That the developers
Oh, my
and
God.
artists that worked on these games experienced the same things we experienced back in the day.
Uh-huh.
Oh my gosh.
That's horrible.
Did you want to throw your computer through the wall back in the day?
That's why I save early, save often. But you say we couldn't save in there?
Yeah, we couldn't.
Oh, jeez.
We can't. Can we save out by Sisini? What if we can save in there?
Oh, boy.
that file.
Steve, are you doing this or
No,
No, I'm
Daniel.
doing
are
it.
you remembering?
Bailing us. Yeah, we don't want to
Okay, so he
sit through
knows.
that again.
Yeah.
That's horrible design, man. Come on. Gotta do it all again.
That's what you get.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, it's true. We are figuring out the flaws in our old game designs.
Okay,
It's
Rancid
just
neither.
silly to make him do it all again. Yeah.
I mean, she could have given us a warning.
Oh yeah, I thought I was getting a warning. I said, okay, so we won't leave yet. But no, I leave and they take them all away.
Oh, I forgot to mention that in our accolades for being actors and stuff. I'm currently in the local play Fiddler on the Roof. So if you're in the Fresno Yosemite area the next month, come and see me. Golden Chain Theater in Oakhurst.
Yeah, that's cool.
General drawer failure.
I have the
You
lead
get-
role. No, I don't.
Been
I have a very
here.
small lead role.
I think
I'm usually-
Daniel
I'm usually backstage.
enjoyed
I
us
do backstage
messing
stuff.
that up. Did you enjoy that, Daniel? Did you like that we had to suffer through that like the users used to?
Actually, I forgot that she's taking the files herself
okay.
without asking you to hand them over.
Okay, I feel better then that you forgot.
Now,
Don't
anybody
feel
mention that
better.
in the
You
comments?
guys,
That's one thing I wish I could see the comments because I can't.
Oh, yeah,
I
I
know I
guess
look
so.
later and you guys are very. It's cool. You guys are very talkative in the comments, but
well,
Oh,
you
cool.
can open the
Okay, so-
YouTube page, and then on the right you have the live chat, and you have a button over there pop out, and then you'll be able to
oh,
have the chat
Really?
without actually listening to the live stream.
You're gonna
All right,
say
let's
you
see if
gotta
I can do that.
change screens. I'm not gonna do that.
oh, there you go. I popped out here. Okay, here we go. Here I go. I'm gonna do this while he's redoing that.
All right, you do it. That's too much multitasking for me.
Actually,
do
it's
it
the
on my
second
clothes,
time I've done this today.
Yeah.
Right. All right.
So you're
Chat.
good at it. Yeah, you're really good at that, Daniel.
Hmm.
Have you ever thought of a career in file
Pop
cabinets?
out. Oh, look at that.
In speedrunning. Did it work?
Oh,
Do you see the
yeah,
chat?
but now it went. Oh, yeah. Hold on a second. I do. Hi, people. What's up?
What's this? Space Quest
Don't
7.
touch that. We don't know where
What's
you've
that?
been. Don't
Oh.
touch
Oh,
that.
come on. That's all you get for Space
Wait,
Quest
but
7?
what is the?
It.
What is the?
It-
There's something in here, right? There's
What?
a Easter egg somewhere in these.
Wait,
I wouldn't
hold
know.
on.
It's been too long.
Nobody knows?
Nigel,
I
Rancid,
know there's something there.
Bellows, Sharpay, and we need Santiago. Santiago is over here.
Oh, great. Now this chat window is going to self-destruct.
No.
In 30 seconds.
I shouldn't have done
unless
that.
you choose to accept the mission.
I love those movies.
I do too.
Everyone hates on old Tom Cruise, but yeah,
Oh,
he's
man.
entertaining,
He's the action guy. Yeah.
right?
Nobody better. He does his own stunts.
Yeah.
Okay. I've got
Well, I
the
don't know,
5, 1, 2.
Keanu's pretty cool with his,
3,
with
4,
his
5.
John Wick stuff.
Yeah, I love that series.
Yeah. Well, I thought you said you can't save in here.
I can save, but I can't
Wow.
reload.
Oh.
So I'm saving just for the sake of it.
Well, we should have saved before.
All right, hold on. What do I got to
No, but
do to get out of here?
You need
You gotta figure
to
this
print
out.
the files.
Oh.
The
Oh,
cyber
print the
printer accepts your
files.
cyber file
Oh,
gratefully and
that's
begins to
right.
print. The
Obviously.
question is,
Please tell me
what
we don't have to
exactly
print
is
every
the
single one
output of a
manually by
cyber
themselves.
printer?
Right. And we got to take off all the little dot matrix, the little holes off the sides.
Oh, little down the side. Hope you don't tear the page.
Right.
Oh
The
my
old days.
gosh.
That was
I mean,
still in the 90s, right?
As
Yeah.
outdated as dot matrix printers are nowadays, they're still the most reliable, given the fact that I've kept every movie stub
Next.
I've had since
funny.
since 1993, and those
Yeah.
from the early 90s up to the early 2000s are still in tip-top shape. But
Wow.
afterwards, when they started using laser printers, then just like receipts, they get erased
fade.
over time.
Yeah.
I printed my resume for Sierra Online on my dot matrix.
Well,
printer.
what do you know? Maybe
Yeah.
there is something to this superhero reputation thing after all.
Well, I'm sure
And
I
after
must
that
have
episode
also.
with the egg beater, I thought you'd never impress me again.
I can still laugh. God, that sound is like perfect too.
Well, yeah, that's why we know it's a dot matrix.
Wait,
What?
where are
What?
they?
This one?
No.
What'd you
Where's
do?
the scroll?
Did you put in the
What's going
trash
on?
can?
Oh wait, maybe they're okay. Printed. Okay, now that
Wait,
I've
what?
printed them, I probably can get them outside.
Oh. Did you have a printout?
But why would it?
Do you have a printout now?
Yeah, so we need to leave
Where's
cyberspace.
the where's the printout?
Yeah, is it in your inventory? I didn't see it.
No, it's not, because we're
not?
currently inside the information
Oh, it's
superhighway,
printed
and
outside. That's
and
right.
we need
that's
to leave.
right.
Ah.
Hey, look at this bug! I can walk over the rail.
Oh, yeah.
Who
Wow, that's
programmed
definitely
this
a,
stuff?
a Sterling Butt's room.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah,
Actually,
sorry,
I think
Sterling.
this might be a Litton room. Didn't he do these?
That sounds familiar.
No, we're
yeah.
gonna say Sterling because that's who we decided we're throwing.
Wait,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
Lytton
Bus
in
today.
Police Quest is named after Michael Lytton.
The what? What was that?
Lytton in Police Quest is named after him.
Maybe.
No.
I don't think so though.
No, that was way early. That was like early, right?
Yeah.
Who knows?
When did we meet Michael
He's-
Linton?
He didn't do any Space Quest or Police Quest games, did he? Litton?
I don't know. I don't remember. I don't remember when we first
I
met
know.
him. If he started
I'm
like
trying-
after we did.
He was on Outpost. I think Outpost might have been his first game.
Okay.
And we didn't, no, that was like a new team. There wasn't a whole lot of.
I worked on Outpost. Yeah.
Oh, did you?
Oh wait, I think so. I remember being with Bruce Balfour. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I did work on Outpost. I forgot about that.
Was that
Okay,
SCI?
Bill, you're
Yes.
up.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm up. Oh, jeez.
Okay, so I picked
Well, now
up.
I can't read the comments now.
Bill, one thing at a time. Come on, let's go.
All right,
Yeah, I'm
control?
sure you'll be able to multitask.
there I am. All right. So let's see what we got here. What do we have in our pockets?
Oh yeah, so we get
Now
a
that my
printout.
face is
There it
really
is.
close, let me move farther away. There we go. Oh, there's all printers. All right, here we go.
Yeah, let's bust this
Now
sucker.
choose it. Choose. Oh.
Oh, then play. Yeah. All right,
That's an
pal, you're going
interesting
down.
Idea. Not a good one.
No.
I think you missed
I
him.
choose just hold still.
Well, Dr. Bellows, I think you've got some explaining to do.
You're out of your mind, Wilco.
So, what do you have to say for yourself now, Doctor?
Confronted with the facts found in the files you located, he freaks and spills all.
My...
Eloquently stated.
I didn't think this all the way through until I'd crossed my own personal ethical line. I was already... It had already gone too far. The experiments alone... I thought I could do just this one thing and still live with myself. Love can move a person to do some strange things, Wilco. She knew how I felt and used it to her advantage.
I think I know what you mean about that love thing, but wait a minute. Slow down. Are you saying you have the hots for... I mean, you are actually romantically intrigued by Sharpay? Wow. You are serious. I agree that love can make you do some weird stuff. In this case, though, it made you do some stuff that was unethical and illegal, Doctor.
When did this
Where
get so
is
serious?
Stellar Santiago?
Yeah.
I know she was alive. That her death was faked. What have you done with her?
Let's put a
Great
smile.
Caesar's ghost. The woman, she's still alive, but I'm afraid not much time remains.
She is. What do you mean not much time remains?
As you must realize by now, the Golden Light Years project was merely a front for the
I think
research I've
things
been
got serious the
conducting
moment
per
he said
Sharpay's
eloquently
wishes.
stated. And you wouldn't expect Roger
She
to
was
know
intensely
the
fearful of death.
phrase eloquently
You
stated.
probably didn't notice that she is
Truth.
getting up
There's
in
some
age
truth
a
there.
bit.
Yeah. Who could have guessed that?
In very simple terms, Janitor Wilco.
That's janitor second class, pal. And don't you forget it.
Excuse me,
Okay.
Janitor second
now.
class. As I was saying, Sharpay feared dying, enough to take the lives of others to save her own. She knew I loved her. I remember the day I met her. It was at the funeral of...
All right, I'm falling asleep.
I believe it was her fourth husband, and I remember never
wanna see the
having
flashback.
seen her look so
Yeah, I know, right? Just
radiant.
cut to
I
movie.
fell for her, hard, and she knew it. You should have seen her in black.
I'll pass, thanks. Just
Have
tell
you
me
watched
to
The
tell her.
Godfather recently?
Okay.
Not
The
recently.
bottom line is that I have developed a way to extend
Should I?
Sharpay's
Apparently.
life by transferring her mental essence into the body of another. It was to be you.
I finally
until
watched
your
it for the
friend
first
Stellar
time, actually,
Santiago
like a
got
few
in
years
the
ago.
way. We thought no one would miss you.
I mean, by today's
Go
standards,
figure.
it's really slow. It could use
What I
like
have done
Oh.
is
a
to
lot of
employ
editing.
nanotechnology to take
Yeah.
over the designated host body, as is happening with your friend as we speak.
Stellar's body is being taken over by Sharpay? Jeez. I don't understand. Is there anything we could do to stop it?
Yeah,
I'd
here we
never
go.
really thought of it that way.
Well, think about it now. We have to save Stellar. You can't let her die. You can redeem yourself at least to some degree, Doc.
As much as it pains me to admit it, you're right, Roger. You're right.
You're right.
Okay, I think I may have a plan. We can save her. There are some interesting spin-off technological breakthroughs. I'm going to send you in to stop Sharpay.
Say what? No, I don't think...
It's her only chance. If you seriously care for your friend, you'll do this.
Let's do it.
Oh, the only way, huh?
The only way.
Well,
This is
okay
the way.
then. I hope you're sure about this.
Boy, if we would have used "This is the way" back
I'm
then, we
positive.
would have been like,
Here's how we
End of
should
the
go
game,
about
huh?
it. You will move your shuttle
Yeah.
into Lab B. Meanwhile, I will generate new software for your shuttle's navigational system.
It's interesting that
which
in
will
the
help you
same
locate the
summer,
nanites.
Sierra
Very
released
small
Space Quest
robotic
6
devices
and
are developed for the
Phantasmagoria.
intrusion. One of
Two
them
vastly
is
different
Sharpay.
games.
yeah, I'd say just a little
If you
bit.
can
Yeah.
stop Sharpay, well, your friend's chances of survival improve immensely. Then, once I have located and extracted you, I shall work
And I
to
worked on
repair
both of
whatever
them.
damage may have been done to Stella
both
during
of
the
them.
attempted incursion.
And I didn't work very long on Phantasmagoria, and I had bigger royalties than Space Quest 6.
Yeah, they wised up.
Yeah.
Yeah, why
Exactly.
did you move during that time? Is that why you didn't work on Phantasmagoria for very long?
No, because I got Space Quest 6.
Oh,
And I
The
jumped at
shuttle
the
is
chance
nicely
to move
miniaturized by the
to work
beam deal.
on this game.
Hopefully,
Since
Yeah.
it's my favorite
reversible.
series of all time.
Perhaps you should have asked
Yeah, me
about
too.
that. There are some things you can't afford to have smaller.
and it was awesome working with Scott, which is another
Yeah.
dream.
It was good. It was fun to meet him and get to know him a little bit.
I mean, Josh is okay, but we already did a game with Josh, so
We already knew.
I mean,
we
how
already
many-
knew Josh.
How much chocolate potato torte can you eat?
I already knew the fork in the eye trick by then.
Here we go.
Of course, we're kidding about Josh.
I'll edit this
Not
part
kidding
out.
about that potato.
He's a great.
chocolate.
He's one of the all-time great
Yeah.
funny guys. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Hey, Josh is in the chat.
What?
Really?
Hey! Oh
Hey,
no! He heard
and I
everything.
wa-
Yeah,
I
it's like
didn't see it either.
Beetlejuice. It's like Beetlejuice,
I
but you
didn't
just
see it.
need to
Whoa.
mention his name one time, and he
Wow.
pops into the
Did we
chat.
say it 3 times or just this
Nice.
one?
Hey,
Yeah,
Josh.
maybe. I don't know.
Miss you, Josh.
Maybe he can help us if he remembers this.
Oh, listen to that.
hold
CJ
on.
Wicks tipped 10 pieces 08. After all these adventures, Wilco probably did need a shrink anyway.
Yeah,
True.
that's a good one.
I know we did.
Was that a Josh Mandel line?
I don't know who said that. Hey, Josh, I miss you too. I wish we weren't on separate coasts.
Yeah.
Why am I shouting? I don't know why I'm shouting when I talk to Josh. But...
It's because he's getting older. He probably can't hear you.
Oh, that's probably what it is. Yeah. Nice seeing you, Josh.
Wait, instead of
There you
yelling,
go.
Josh, if you're up for it, would you like to join the stream? Because we're Facebook friends, so I can send you the
Oh,
link.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes,
Get in
Josh.
here.
do it.
So
Come on.
Josh, if you're up for it, just say yeah in the chat,
Oh, I'm
and I'll
looking.
send you the
I'm
link to the
looking.
Zoom meeting, and we'll make a reunion out of it.
That'd be great.
Sure, yes. Woo! He's in. He's in.
Really?
All right. Let him drive. Let's let him drive for a while.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now we're
He
talking.
said, sure, yeah.
Okay. Just got it. My OBS
Right.
is really slow today. Okay.
All right, here we go.
Here we go. I'm gonna have to do a new layout. What? Just a
Oh,
sec.
jeez.
Well, we'll see what your skills are for on
Well,
the
you
fly,
guys
action.
talk amongst yourselves. Wow.
I'm going to chop up a lung here.
Yeah. Let's see.
Okay.
Now, what do we talk about? Let's see. Josh, great guy. Love him. Give you the shirt off his back.
Right.
Okay, let's see.
Okay, and I'm just, I can't speak. I'm in anticipation here. haven't
Josh, I
seen
sent you
Josh
I sent you
in a
the
long
link
time.
on Messenger on Facebook. So join
Yeah, I'm
in.
bummed.
I'll work
I was
on the
in New York.
layout. You guys
All right.
work on the pleasantries in the meantime.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I was in New York in May of 23. And unfortunately I didn't get to see Josh, but I wish I had. But my son lives in New York, so I will be going back. So I'm definitely gonna go check on him.
I had a couple trips to the East Coast, once to New York and once to Jersey. And unfortunately, I didn't have time. We were on family adventures and reunions, and one was a wedding, but I would have
Mm.
loved to have got out and seen Josh if I could. It's a shame to get all
Yeah.
the way out there and not see. And also Rich is out there. Rich is out in North Carolina.
Oh yeah.
It would be nice to see Rich's place.
Yeah.
But-
And it doesn't sound great that we'll see either of them at the reunion.
Yeah, I know, but life happens. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't got Josh is still a maybe on the thing. I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah. No,
Well,
yeah.
now
we'll see.
now you'll be able to ask him.
Yes.
Oh, there we go. Yeah, yeah.
Josh, if you're
Yeah.
having
get-
issues with the Zoom link, let us know in the chat.
He's pretty techie.
No, the problem, usually it happened with Roberta as well. People who don't use Zoom regularly, the moment they get a link from us, then they click the link and then Zoom updates itself for like 10 minutes.
Right.
So that's the
Nice.
issue. I'm sure.
Yep.
Nice. Yeah, I think at this rate, we may not get through this today.
Or ever.
I don't remember how long it is.
Hold on.
Snap.
Yeah!
Hey!
Oh,
I see him.
snap. Let's do this.
Well, he looks so official, doesn't he? Look at him.
Josho.
What's up?
Good to see you, man.
Hello, gentlemen.
Hello.
Oh my gosh, good to hear your voice, Josh.
Hello.
Wow, there it is.
Josh. Okay.
We all in there? Oh, look,
Wait.
I'm on there twice.
I'll remove myself. Hi, Josh.
There he is.
Hi.
There he is. What's up?
I'm just chowing down on some chocolate potato tort.
No, no.
Yum.
Oh my gosh. That's too funny.
I
So how you
remember
been?
I remember when I served it, I hadn't tried it yet, and I remember Fee Williams sitting there with tears streaming down her face, and she was saying, "It's very good."
Wow. Wow.
Wow, that's dedication there.
Yeah.
I don't remember being that bad, but I remember it not being
it was
repeated.
that bad.
Man,
So
okay,
hi,
we
Josh.
were
Have you
talking about
been
this,
joining?
oh.
Have you been enjoying our live streams?
Yes. I've never seen an excruciating play before, but this
painful.
qualifies.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Agreed.
Thank
Painful.
you.
Yeah. But I have to ask Josh, we talked about this earlier in one of the streams where, and correct me if I'm wrong, but didn't you bring in some kind of apparatus that cooked? Was it like a easy bake oven or
It was an easy bake oven. Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, it was. Okay. Yeah. I know we had some treats through that thing too.
Oh, I made some delicious stuff.
Yeah. Oh my
Wait, so
gosh.
now, Josh, since you're here, you can tell me the truth.
Uh-oh.
Have they worked on the game like ever? Because it seems like they don't know. They keep telling me, I programmed this room, I programmed that room, but they don't remember anything from this game. So were they playtesters at the time? Were they janitors? You can tell me the truth.
They worked on it. I think. I mean, they were in the room.
Yeah, definitely in the room.
Yeah.
I remember when I first moved into the room, there was this desk, and they said, "You got to move this desk over here if you're going to sit there. You pick up that end." So I picked up the desk. Do you remember, Bill?
I know where this is going.
And the underside of the desk was all weird and crunchy and so on. And everyone started laughing because they knew that the guy who used to sit at that desk used to use the bottom of the desk to wipe his finger after.
I know what you're talking about now. Too.
I know. I'm not going to dox, but I know exactly who that is.
Wow.
That's my favorite memory from working on Space Quest 6.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
Oh my gosh.
I remember he used to be scrunched in his chair and he used his stomach as a table. while I was eating.
Yes. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I have visuals now of him in my head.
Yeah. They just Bill said earlier that when Ken Williams would come in to talk to them about the fact that the game is late or something like that, and he said that they acted as if they worked hard. And it seems like they acted like they worked hard for the entirety of this project because They don't seem to remember
Wow,
anything.
here we go.
I mean, not Steve. I'm sure Steve worked on the game.
Wow. You're really
Thank you.
leaning
Thank
into this. Yes. You're going. You're committed now. Yeah, you're.
I mean, it seems like Steve forgot what the puzzles were and what to do in each room. But
Hey,
for Bill,
it's 25 years.
When it comes to Bill, it seems like he never knew.
Oh,
There you go. There you go.
I admit the whole first part of the game was all me, and I was oblivious. I couldn't remember anything, but I did remember some. Remember, I kind of got the groove there at the end. You know, before the data quarter, I kind of got that. Going, but no. But then
So,
yeah, that
so
whole
Josh,
beginning part.
Josh, when was the last time you played the game?
Just after it came out, and the guys sent me a copy of it, and I played it, and half the time I was going, yes, that's really cool. That's exactly what I was envisioning, and the rest of the time I was like,
That's funny. Yeah.
Don't make me laugh.
So you don't remember any of the puzzles?
almost none.
Okay, good. It's not just us.
Good, because you're driving.
No.
Yeah, you're going.
No,
you're up.
Oh, that's a funny thought.
No, Bill, you're still in control. Let's see how well you do. And Josh will give us the missing commentary that we should get.
Why is I don't have control now? Let's see. Oh, there it goes.
Yeah, we're gonna get the director's commentary from Josh.
Well, hold
Mandel.
on. Since Josh is here, we should do the movies. No, not movies. Games.
That's delightfully.
Oh. Can I do it? And then there it is.
Of all the souls
there it is.
in my travels, this was the most human.
Was that the actual delay? It felt even longer than I remember. Wow.
I know it felt longer though. Yeah.
Wow.
And I still have that picture, Josh. I still have that picture.
Oh, good.
Yeah. I found it the other day.
I love that Easter egg.
You'll only make it
That's
worse.
Oh shoot. Okay, we'll just get all this off here. All right. So
Don't touch that.
we need to go.
We don't know where you've been.
Do we need to get out? I guess we need to get out, right? We're in here. I don't think we can drive this anywhere, can we? I can't remember. Let's get the old suit on.
Daniel, you tell us if we're wasting time.
In general or in the game?
Yeah. So we've been wasting time the whole.
We know the answer to the first one.
All right, let's see.
First one's rhetorical, right?
All right, let's see. Well, it's Josh. Josh probably knows Ken has spent more time with Ken than we have, so he may have some more knowledge on that. But we were saying earlier we didn't really work with them much.
He there were two sides to Ken. Part of the time he was just the nicest guy
You don't have to wear your helmet
you could imagine, and
feels
part of the
flimsy.
time he was ruthless.
That's funny. Yeah, that's
And
interesting.
you never
The
knew
shuttle
from
feels
moment to
flimsy.
moment which one he was going to be.
Okay.
Did he ever flip mid-sentence between the two?
Not that I remember.
Well, he always came in as serious Ken when he came in to check
Yeah.
on us.
I don't think honestly, I don't want to say anything bad about Ken, but I don't think I've ever seen him smile. Yeah. He always just had that.
Well, then you saw all the serious. You didn't see the other side then.
The serious Ken. Yeah, I don't think I've ever seriously seen him. Around me, I'm sure he smiles, but
The shuttle
during that,
feels
he always
Maybe
always
the
kind of
problem wasn't Ken.
businesslike.
Maybe the problem was you all along.
Maybe
you
The
disappointed
shuttle
him.
feels
Ken.
flimsy.
maybe he
Bill.
didn't like tall guys. I don't know. So obviously this isn't the way I must have to fly. So let's get. Can I
Ken
get
was
under
not a
this?
short guy, was he?
No, I think he was.
No,
I think he's at least 6 foot, right?
somewhere in there. Yeah.
Yeah, probably.
No, I think he was. I think he's at least 6 foot, right? That's weird. I can hear myself.
I hear
All
that
right,
as well.
I'm probably must have to fly to somewhere. Somewhere.
Somewhere.
Let's see if there's a navigation here. Come on, mouse. There you go.
Perhaps I'd get farther if I kept
Okay.
the subroutine disk in its slot.
Oh,
Okay, that's a hint.
that's it. Thanks, Josh. This must be the subroutine disk.
But Steve said it, not Josh. Don't blame Josh.
Yeah, but Josh wrote this.
No,
So.
he meant actually designed it.
Yeah.
State of the art. And then it's found.
Wow.
Well, looks
Can
like
I
we got
click on
two
this? Let's see.
locations, the head and
Can I click on
the
them?
torso.
Don't touch that. We don't know
No?
where you've been.
No?
Can I do? Am I in now? Nope. Can I do?
Perhaps
Nope.
I'd get farther if I kept the subroutine disk in its slot.
It's in there though. What do I do?
I thought-
All right, hold on.
Is
Let me
it
put it back in there.
another one?
That
No, I
wouldn't
think
prove.
Turn that
That's
off.
delightfully non-helpful.
You know, the problem wasn't the fact that you wore the suit. It was the fact that you wore the helmet. Don't need to wear the helmet.
Really?
Yeah.
But so I don't need to go anywhere?
Just put on the suit.
All right.
Don't wear the helmet.
It's empty at the moment. No need to open it.
Oh, that's right. Josh, why do I not need a suit? I mean the helmet.
I don't know.
You know why? Because it has potato tort vomit in it.
The shuttle feels flimsy.
I'm sorry. That's the only thing I can really jazz Josh.
I don't remember
with. It's like,
tasting. I don't remember tasting that.
he's perfect other than the potato port.
Maybe
Potato
you
port,
were
potato
lucky
tort.
and you were out ill that day.
Or yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
Or I did have it, and that's why I was out ill.
Oh.
Right.
Yeah, I was just say, yeah, maybe he
I'm
blacked
going
out.
home.
Do you remember the ambulance ride? Steve, do you remember the ambulance ride?
We didn't come on here to insult you, Josh.
All right. I have a director's designer's
hold on.
note
Hold on.
about
Stop.
this.
All right.
Okay.
This was one of the things where I thought to myself, oh, damn it. Roger's scale compared to the environments inside the body was entirely wrong. He was supposed to be teeny tiny so that each one of the organs felt like a planet.
Oh.
See, I was trying to sort of replicate the mechanic in Space Quest 3, where you jump from planet to planet. And in this, you were jumping from planet to planet, but you were just tiny and they were organs instead. So he was supposed to be much smaller.
Wow.
And so what happened to that design?
I don't know. I don't know where along the way either I didn't communicate what I was trying to do, or someone didn't notice it in the design doc.
Huh.
I don't, kind of like the data quarter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, tell us about the data quarter.
Yeah, tell us about the data quarter.
Well, the data quarter was based on those logic puzzles where, you know, it'll say Bill likes the color green, but never goes to see Bruce Willis movies. You know, that kind of thing.
That's so wrong. I love Bruce Willis movies.
I know.
Yeah.
And
Example, Bill.
it was supposed to be part of a comic book that you would find in Nigel and St. John's place. It was a comic book on CD-ROM, and you would put in the CD-ROM, and it had a real comic on it called Trek Babies. That was like kind of based on Muppet Babies, except with the original
I
series.
already have one.
And then there was an advertisement for kids. Make your own data quarter. And then there were all those instructions.
Ah.
And I
Interesting.
happened to call. I was already
Horizon.
living in Virginia, and I called Scott to see how the game was going. And he said, "Oh, it's going great. We're doing this, we're doing that." And I said, "How did the comic book turn out?" Because I put a lot of work into the comic book. And he said, "Oh, we skipped that. We didn't have time for it." And I said, "But all the clues to the data corridor are in
You
the comic
acquire a
book."
candy.
And he said, "Oh, is that what that was for?"
Oh, okay.
So that's how it all ended up in the manual instead of in the game.
Wow.
You know, it ended up in the manual, but I mentioned in our one of our previous live streams that in the localized big box that we had over here in Israel, they didn't add the journal with the data, so we didn't have that either. So
Wow.
I had to look up a walkthrough for that part.
You acquire a candy.
Oh, God. That's terrible.
Yeah,
Hey,
you bought an solvable game.
Can you make a save on this just to make sure before I screw something up? I have to go all the way back to like getting the documents.
Yeah, but you can't screw anything up. There are no dead ends in this game.
Oh, that's
There are
right.
only
That's true.
there are only crashes.
There's only monotonous tasks that you have to do again, repeat.
I think isn't this supposed to rise up and kill him in the acid? Let's see.
So Josh, there's a question in the chat. Could you maybe talk about your original plans for Stellar's backstory? I know that that were some ideas that did make it into the game.
Yes, Stellar was basically a friend for Roger, because it struck me as odd that he'd been in space all this time and he had never made a single friend. So I envisioned Stellar as someone who had, to some extent, followed Roger's exploits
cool as it
and
would
really
be to-
wanted to be his friend. And that was supposed to be in, I think, the scene where we first meet her. And for some reason, it never made it into the game. But that's all. She was never supposed to be a love interest or anything like that.
Oh, wow.
Just a friend.
Huh.
I think I should maybe put them in all together.
Do you think we'll ever get a space? Just like they did with Justice League, the Snyder cut. So will we ever get Space Quest 6, the Josh cut, the Mandel cut?
I certainly hope not. I don't want to open myself up to that kind of criticism ever again.
Well, we already have the correct aspect ratio because we're already in the box format.
Exactly.
Right? I don't know why he did that. It's difficult to watch.
Well, you would think also if he's in space that long that he would have a girlfriend, right? At some point. Hopefully, I mean, that's a long time.
He had Beatrice.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But I didn't include Beatrice in the game really because I thought, well, it was Space Quest 12 where he was married to Beatrice, which means there are a lot of Space Quests to cover that relationship. She doesn't need to be in every game up until Space Quest 12.
Yeah, little did you know that there would be no more Space Quests.
Right.
Yeah.
I think I messed up. I think I need to put something in here to get this to rise up, but I put those M&Ms in there, but they didn't rise up enough.
You have to go back in the game and get more M&Ms.
Wait, so you have more M&Ms in your pockets, right?
Oh,
no, I used them all.
Okay.
I used all the M&Ms. But because I can only pick one up at a time.
Well, it's not going to let you use them
I need something else.
not get them back, right?
Maybe throw other things in the acid.
Yeah, what else we got?
I mean, what else? What else could I throw?
Fish? The bones?
I tried the fish.
Okay.
I'll try that morphine, but that's probably not going to do it. Let's see.
Morphine.
It would appear that merging those two items.
What do you think,
Josh, what was it? Was it Freddy Farkas or was it Space Quest? I think it was Freddy Farkas that you had the giant matrix on the wall, clicking things on everything.
I actually found that matrix about 4 or 5 months ago.
Oh, very cool.
Wow.
And also, did you end up with the Freddy Farkas framed picture of
Main Street scroller. Yes.
Nice. You still have that?
Cool.
Susan Fisher found it. I think she said she found it in the dumpster
Wow.
when they were redecorating, and she put it in her car. I mean, major kudos to her. She put it in her car, and she drove it all the way to San Francisco, where I was working for Sega,
Wow.
and said, "Here, I found something you might want."
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That is amazing. I worked with her at my current job for many years until she retired recently.
Right.
Okay, so you have to pick up more things in this scene and then throw them into the acid.
Oh, like these little robot.
No, you can't
bugs.
pick up those. They'll attack you.
Well, what could you do to get
Can I
one?
walk anywhere else? Let's see. I can't walk over here. Can I walk down here?
Do you see
Have they attacked?
do you see that green string?
The little
Yeah.
yeah.
The green
This over
glow.
No, the
Yeah, I can
green
get to
string
that.
on the right. There's a green
Oh,
string.
yeah.
Oh, string.
The one with the ooze coming out.
Right by your head.
No,
That.
Oh,
that's
that.
the staple, and you have the green string of celery over there.
Yeah, green strings right there. There we go.
Oh, is my mouth open? My mouth is open again, isn't it?
That's how we got it down there, right?
All right.
Mm-hmm.
We tie something to that.
I'm wondering. It's all the same because where's the other one I had? Oh, there it is.
We gotta scroll, yeah. Oh, the hook in the line.
Oh, look at that! Look at that!
Ah.
Careful, combining those items might cause a rip in the space-time continuum.
Can I-
A tear in the
can I
very
do it
fabric
with-
of... Nothing happens.
Yeah, I'm noticing we're
Okay,
here a
good.
lot of
See, most
default
games would just give
lines,
you
and
a
I was
Yeah,
thinking
nice,
like
Josh.
in Freddy Farkas we had almost everything would had a different line.
Well,
Yeah,
this
and then
isn't
I
a
got
good thing.
Guess,
kicked
Kreskin.
in the butt with it when
Wrong,
the CD version
but
came out.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
Right.
As cool as it would be to interface these
I
two
remember when
items,
they did
no
the
good would
because
come
me and
of it.
Steve did the CD version of Freddy. Oop, I keep doing that, and they said they're not gonna do all those lines. It was just way too much.
Yeah,
Because you
Al,
had so much
Al
lines.
called me from the studio. He said, "I'm not spending another day in here." He said, "It's been 5 days, and we still have a huge chunk of stuff to do. So
Yeah.
we'll put it
Oh
in
my
text,
gosh.
but,
Yeah.
but we're not
Funny.
recording it."
that makes sense. Yeah, you don't have to say all those lines.
No,
As
you
a
do,
narrator.
That was the
it's
first
all
time I heard there
Al's
was
fault.
even going to be a CD version.
Oh, okay.
No one
yeah.
had told me there was going to be a CD version.
Uh,
Oh, well, let's see. I have
well, yeah, Bill and I learned about it when they asked us to program it.
after hours. Yeah.
Yeah,
it
I remember
hard?
at night.
Was it hard? Was it a slog?
No, I don't.
They wanted it
remember
out
being
quick
that way.
though. They wanted it out quick, so we worked a lot of hours on
We
it.
were efficient. I don't remember any
Yeah.
difficulties though.
Yeah. No, I think it was. Once we got the audio, it wasn't too difficult, right? It was just tweaking little
Yeah.
things here and there.
I don't
So-
remember any details, but I don't remember any difficulties either.
I just remember it almost cost me my marriage because
Yeah.
that prolonged the time that it took me and Michelle to get together since we met each other,
Uh-huh.
and because I was working nights every night.
Yeah,
and
but
I
you
didn't have
proposed to
any
her
time.
in the game, so it made up for it.
Wait, that's right. Wait a minute. How does that work out? I was working on the game.
Well, that's
Wait a
what
minute.
it took to not lose the marriage.
Yeah,
We had to propose in the game.
we talked about it.
Oh, that's right. Because that was
our
Freddy. That was Freddy. The Freddy sound. Yeah, that was before. Yeah. Okay. I thought we didn't do Freddy, or we didn't do Space Quest CD. We did the Freddy CD is what we got paid to do. Actually.
Right.
Okay. I'm sorry. I brain farted there. Yeah. We met somewhere in there, and then it took me. I was just working so many hours. She probably thought I was a creep. So.
Well, yeah, your significant other has to learn
Yeah.
the game programming, all the hours you have to put in.
Yeah. That was a little different because it was hours and then hours on top of
Yeah.
it. So, but it was
Right.
fun. Like I said, me and you, Steve, got along real well, and we had a lot of fun. And if you have to
Yeah.
do a lot of hours with someone, it's going to be someone you want to have fun with. So
Yeah.
it was good.
Yeah, no, I remember it was painful. It was extra hours. It was at night. I remember it being dark, but
Yeah.
Nothing happens.
I don't remember any big issue. I thought we handled it pretty well and got it done on time.
Can I string one of these guys? What am I supposed to
As
do?
cool
Josh,
as
do you have any
it would be,
ideas? You wrote this dang thing.
Probably seemed
Oh,
like a
so
good
you-
idea to you at one time.
I have the hook and everything. I just don't know.
So did you,
Maybe
you put it in
maybe you
the
need some
water
duct
and
tape.
everything?
What?
Hmm.
Okay, Josh, you're killing me. What am I doing with duct tape?
I am the wrong one to ask.
What
A
was
lot
that
of
supposed-
Choose.
stuff
So-
got introduced that I didn't
Yeah.
specify. So
Okay, so what's your favorite, Josh? What's your favorite puzzle from Space
Yeah.
Quest 6 that made it into the game?
What was
And
that
what's your
supposed to
favorite
be?
puzzle that was added afterwards?
In this galaxy,
I think my favorite puzzle is throwing the fish at the right time. I don't want any spoilers here,
All right.
but using the fish at the right time, I really enjoyed that.
Oh.
As for things that were added, I don't even
See, most
remember.
games would
I don't even
just
remember the
generic
puzzles.
response when you try
Yeah.
something.
Fair enough.
Well, that makes three of us.
It's just
I
like
love
the
the fact
lead
that-
programmer and
Yeah, I think
And
it's a
the
good
other
chance.
guy.
That I think there's a good chance I never played it the whole thing.
All right.
knew it.
Are we need help because is there any help in the chat? Because
Okay, you can use the duct tape on the blood vessels.
Blood vessels.
what
Blood vessels.
on the ones that are leaking?
It probably seemed like a good, as cool as it would be to.
What are the blood vessels? These things? Josh, duct tape on blood vessels. Did you write this?
highly unfamiliar.
Yeah.
On the blood vessels.
Oh yeah. So what was this game designed for CD? Josh?
Oh,
I think it
yeah,
was.
I think it was. I think it was only
Yeah.
CD, right? Yeah,
Yeah,
it was
I think
only
so.
CD.
Okay.
Boy, wouldn't it be? Excellent guess.
I mean, it's
But
probably
maybe-
a huge
yeah.
game even before they
It's probably
added
the-
voice.
Probably seemed
First game that we did that was made for CD.
that's an interesting.
No, you had King's Quest 7 in 1994.
Of course. Here we go. King's Quest 7.
King's
I don't know
Quest,
if you're
yeah.
aware, Josh, but that's all he talks about. That and Phantasmagoria.
Phantasmagoria and King's Quest. Oh yeah, we've heard it.
Yeah.
Okay, all
Yeah,
right.
everything. Oh, well, they did it first in Phantasmagoria. Oh,
Probably seemed like
he's
Right.
the Sierra historian.
it probably
Sorry
seemed
for
like a
being
good
traumatized by King's Quest 7.
So you're saying there was not a disc version of King's Quest 7. I mean, not a non-CD.
Not a
version.
floppy disk
Interesting.
version, yeah.
Right.
Well,
Because you had to
Josh-
get that owl in there.
Josh has a lot of Sierra history. Josh
Boy,
did a lot
wouldn't
of
it be cool
writing
if that
before.
real-
You need some
design-
help?
Or game designing, right? Right, Josh?
Oh yeah, a ton of it.
And you were there doing all, like, you guys had a writer's, what'd you call it, the writer's block or a writer's,
Writer's
group?
block,
Or,
right?
yeah.
Yeah, that's a great name.
Bruce
Oh, that's
Balfour and Bridget McKenna and
Yeah.
Gaino Hain,
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Jane, Patrick Bridgman for a while,
Hmm.
Oh,
Lorelei
my gosh, I
Shannon?
haven't heard that name in a while.
Lorelei. Marty
Wow.
McKenna was in there for
Marty
a while.
McKenna. Yeah.
Josh, what years
Okay.
did you work at Sierra Online?
I started in April of '90, and I think I left in May of '94.
Did you not
Okay.
see my Easter egg? I have his.
Oh yeah,
Fine.
yeah, it was on there, wasn't it?
Whoop. I was going to
Okay.
do that, but okay, hold on. Wait, who's in control now?
You're in
I was
control.
going to do that. I was going to do that, Daniel, but you took it away from me.
Okay, there you go.
Ooh, Twinkie.
Mm.
All right, hold on. There it is. All right. So am I going up? I'm going up, I guess. Look at that. That's
You don't
pretty
wanna
amazing.
Enjoy that Twinkie first.
I do actually.
Giant Twinkie?
I still have a Twinkies on.
So
occasion.
Josh,
Yeah.
I don't think you should underestimate
fine.
your original design. I believe that there are many people out there that would like to see Space Quest 6, the Mandel cut. Even nowadays.
Yes. Are you in?
Well, thank you. It would, I think of the amount of work it would require, because see, if it were me working on this, like like the guys said, everything you click on, you'd have its own message.
Right.
Oh yeah.
And that really takes it out of me. I did that last on Leisure Suit Larry Reloaded and on Hero U with Corey and Lori. And there's just nothing left of me by the time I'm done with it. I'm just a shell of a man.
That's delightfully non.
But that's how you know you did it good. You did good.
Thank you.
Yeah.
When you're a shell of a man after you finish working on the game.
We need work-life balance. That's not work-life balance.
No. I should mention the one thing that bugged me about the CD version of Freddy was the closing ballad on the CD was not the same as the was not the same as the closing ballad on the floppy version.
Oh, really?
Closing ballad on the floppy version had a snare drum, and it gave it kind of a anthem, kind of a march feel.
Oh, yeah.
And for some reason, the one on the CD, it was just the exact same as the opening version. So you didn't get that same mood out of it. That's about as picayune as I can be.
That's that's interesting. I mean, of course, Bill and I don't remember anything about that, but
right.
I'm trying to forget most of it. So,
but it was the lyric was the same lyrics. It was just the music was different.
Yeah.
Okay. Huh.
By the way, Doppelganger, love the Ghostbusters reference. Thank you.
What was the Ghostbusters reference?
It says
Doppelganger
Winston,
Road.
that's a big Twinkie.
Yeah.
That's a big Twinkie. Classic.
Hey, Space Quest Historian is in the chat.
Here we go. Maybe let's skip through. Hey, I want you to know that I got through a lot of that without you guys. While you guys are talking about beautiful stories. Okay?
You're doing great, Bill. You're doing great.
Yeah.
That's a little sarcastic, Steve. I can read you like a book.
We appreciate you, Bill. You're a good boy.
What I say about making me laugh? Okay, I'm still.
Hey.
We got a fork. Oh no, where do I want to go?
I don't see any forks. I just see a junction.
All right. Wow. Wow. All right. Mr. Junction, left, upper, right. Which way? I'll let you call it.
We got to go both, right? Got to check them out.
Yeah, Josh, which one? Which one?
Yeah. Somebody make a decision.
The right one.
Make the right decision.
The correct one or the right one?
Which could be the left.
Yeah. All right. That's right. This has got all the junk in it. So I'm not gonna be able to get through. So I got to use something to get through. Hold on.
A little hole right there. Is that hole anything?
Yeah. No. See now I can't. I bet you Steve can get through that now because he's lost all the weight. But I still have some to go here. Let's see. No, we need something to blow that up. So, oops. Let's go back and try the other one. Oops. Don't put your mouth on that. Josh, what was the game you most liked to work on during your time at Sierra?
Oh, probably Freddy.
Yeah.
I had the greatest time in that room with you guys.
That was blast. Yeah, that's probably my highlight as well.
It's such a great team. Small team, but good.
Yeah.
And Ruben and Bob balanced each other out so well.
Right.
Oh, jeez.
Right. I saw Ruben at some point after my Sierra days.
It would appear that merging.
Yeah.
As cool
I think he might be coming to the reunion as well. I was in Pepperdine or something like that when my son went to school, my oldest son.
Wow, check out all that bile. Looks like her liver's been doing just fine. That's a pool of bile
All right.
any liver would be proud of. You sure can't speak highly of its aroma.
All right. Anybody, any help? Because let's see. Let's see what I got in here. Let's see in the pockets.
I don't know. You've been doing great so far.
I have to find something to inflate that area.
Oh,
I don't see anything here.
you get some liquid flowing through there somehow.
Like I think it's like a balloon, or I can't remember.
Mm.
Josh, how many of these puzzles remain from you? As a way you do you remember? What's that?
4. I don't know.
There it is. 4.
It's like when they asked William Shatner the questions on Saturday Night Live on the Star Trek convention about episode 375 and this scene, all the details that of course that he's not going to remember.
Did he say go out and find a girlfriend or something?
Get out of your parents' basement.
Yeah. Have you ever kissed a girl? You and the have you ever kissed a girl before?
Have you ever kissed a girl? Dude, he's like 93 now. It's ridiculous.
He's still going pretty strong.
He's still going. We still watch him in the Unexplained on Hulu or whatever.
Oh, really?
Unexplained. He did a show for a while I just ran into called Aftermath, where he kind of interviews people from different events in history. He did like a survivor from Ruby Ridge. He did the baby Jessica who got stuck in the pipe. They did a story about him. And I'm watching this. I'm like, this is like 10 years ago. He was 83 years old, and he still looks great. I just can't believe how well he's aging.
Yeah, I want to be like that in my 90s.
Josh is speaking of Shatner. Josh is the one that turned me on to the Golden Throats album.
Wow.
Remember that one?
Them in a while.
Yeah, right?
Was that with Leonard Nimoy
I
as well?
have a hammer. Leonard Nimoy and Shatner. And what is Shatner sing? Oh gosh, what was that one he's saying?
I Gotta Be Me? I don't know.
Oh, Lucy in the sky.
Oh, yeah. Wow.
Remember that?
That's,
my gosh.
So dramatic readings.
Is there any helps in the chat here? Let's see.
Wait, can you use the pump?
The pump.
Oh, yeah. And a pump.
Can I pump into the helmet? Let's see.
Boy, wouldn't it be cool if that...
Oh, thanks for nothing. Let's see. Maybe can I put it on the helmet?
The Space Quest historian should be able to tell us what to do.
Let's see.
Right.
Let's see. Did you guys trigger Shockley's goodbye to
Did the name give it away?
Yeah, I know, right? We did the Renegade credits in 8 rare. Space Quest historian, you're failing nicely. You need to go back and watch our previous streams because, yes, we did go over all this, okay? But you know what? We could have used your help. Maybe a little bit because we were lost. But like now, we need help.
Yeah, we need cables.
Oh, here we go.
Need cables to use with the pump.
Cables. Yeah, I was going to say, it's just a pump with no cables.
Okay, go back to the shuttle.
Oh, my goodness. Josh,
I was just going to say that. I was just going to say that. Go back to the shuttle.
Here we go again.
I'm doing Bill shtick now.
So, Josh, who was the first person you called after you played the game all the way through?
My psychiatrist.
I was going to say, exactly. Yes. Stole the words out of my mouth.
Bill, have you actually played the whole game all the way through at some point?
Nobody has. Except for me.
I must have. I mean, I think I haven't in the past, but I think it's just been so long that I just, I mean, some of it's coming back to me. I remember some parts of this, but
the name, the characters.
I think a lot of the games I worked on, I never played the games afterwards. I mean, because you move on to the next one, right?
But I have no excuse for not knowing the areas that I worked on because I worked on them, and I should.
Yeah, but can you even remember what? I don't even remember which areas I worked on. To be honest with you.
Oh, I know I worked on the shuttle. I know I worked on. Can I get in here? Let's see. No, not, I went.
I know I worked on the data core, I think.
I know I worked on
sure.
polysorbate, most of polysorbate.
Yeah, I think I did the opening scene where you grabbed the robot. I remember doing that.
All right, is there a little door here?
So you worked on the first 5 minutes of the game and that's it?
No.
Oh, I don't know this.
No.
He was
just
doing
one thing I do remember.
He was doing lead programmer stuff. Okay.
Well, you still were working on the game, yeah. As lead programmer at Sierra, you still worked that had your rooms.
Well, wait. Oh, so I gotta find pipes.
It wasn't all delegation.
Right, give me control for a sec.
All right. Whoa. Oh, you can't go out there without the uniform. The uniform.
Yeah.
The suit. All right.
So, Josh, what's your favorite Space Quest?
3.
2?
Oh, that's the Pirates. Pirates of Pestilence, is that 3? Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
That was a good one for sure. 4 is, I said earlier. I mean, I liked 6, but other than the ones I worked on, I really enjoyed 4 as I was like, I think that was the first one I worked on when I got to Sierra. So, and it was a lot of fun.
What year did you start at Sierra?
90.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, in March, March or May, I can't remember. Maybe May 23rd.
So you guys started about the same time? You said 90 as well, Josh?
Yeah.
So did you also play Codename Iceman back in the day?
Me?
Yeah.
No.
I was a beta tester.
Yeah.
Oh, were you a beta tester on Iceman?
Yeah, I was.
Oh, you poor thing.
Living in Chicago, and I got a crash bug, and it was
in the submarine section.
And I called up Mark Hood, and I said, I got a crash bug here, and I told him how I got it, and he couldn't duplicate it. He says, all right, let's start at the beginning and play through it until you get the bug again.
Wow.
I said, all right. So I sat there with him for like 3 hours on the phone.
Oh my gosh.
Saying, all right, now I'm doing this. Now I'm doing that. And then I got the bug again. And Mark said, got it. He was so excited.
Wow.
That's great.
Wow. And what was that bug?
It was, when you did the thing to the thing.
Oh, yeah. That one.
Yeah. Good thing that didn't get out, because that was really bad. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. When in my later days at Sony, when we got a bug that we couldn't reproduce, we would just bring the tester in the room with us and have him show us and do it. And I think we probably did that in the Sierra days as well.
So I want to save my questions about Codename Iceman to my future conversation with you, Josh. If you'd like to join me for one.
Wait, what? What?
But I wanted to know what your
conversation.
Nice.
Yeah.
Well, Josh is the first one who breaks the Tech Plays rules, because people who join me on Tech Plays are people I've interviewed, and I haven't interviewed Josh. So he's the first one to join before being interviewed.
Boom! That just happened.
Yeah.
Well, I look forward to hearing the Josh interview.
Yes, definitely.
Don't ask me a lot of questions about Codename Iceman. I won't answer.
Well, I guarantee you'll know everything you've ever worked on in your entire life.
Mm-hmm.
Before the interview, and he's going to hit you.
So I already have 10 questions in mind about the submarine section from Codename Iceman. Just be
submarine
prepared.
section, Codename Iceman, King's Quest 7, and Phantasmagoria. Those are the 3.
Yeah,
you just won't let it go.
Don't pull a reverter on him.
Yeah,
Josh.
Those 3 things shaped his childhood.
What did she do?
You could only ask her certain questions.
Yeah.
Oh.
Certain high-level details, not the low-level.
Well, I'm sure Josh's people will get in touch with Daniel and let him know what's allowed.
Josh's people. His team of
Okay.
lawyers.
Yeah.
Bill, you have the pump. Go pump.
Oh, am I doing it now? Okay.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. What is this question here? I'm doing a series on the biggest, and it's cut off from Space Quest historian. Biggest something moves in Space Quest. Just curious, what's the biggest something move anyone has intentionally put into the
So
game?
Space Quest historian asks, I'm doing a series of biggest dick moves in Space Quest. Just curious, what's the biggest dick move anyone has intentionally put into a game?
I was wondering if that's what it said.
I'm
What
still
does that
trying to
mean?
decipher that. So you mean like like something that's a cruel puzzle?
Yeah. Yeah, for example, like the folders we had to give to Sis Ini back after we excruciatingly extracted them from the drawers.
So not necessarily intentional then. Not intentional then. Not necessarily.
Huh.
Right? Unless, I mean, who knows if that was intentional. You had to redo that all.
Who knows? Not the three of you.
Jeez. Wow.
Well, I can tell you it wasn't Josh's idea. I can tell you that. He would know better.
What are you up?
Nope, I guess I can't pick that up. Okay. Ah, jeez, I don't know. Oops.
I think the Skaterama.
Why? Because of the CPU cycles issue?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, you mean in any Space Quest game?
Yeah,
Or it's just Space Quest 6?
In any Space Quest game.
Well, honestly, I think the biggest one is the one in Space Quest 4 where you get booted from the game.
It always seemed to me that games from the 90s that rely too much on CPU cycles just believe that they have an expiry date of 1 or 2 years before any upgrade to the hardware would just kill the game altogether.
Oh,
I don't think we thought that far ahead. I don't think we thought that far ahead.
Yeah, we're just trying to get what we needed out before Kenny Williams had to talk with us
on all the various platform configurations, right? PC configurations.
There's something going on out there. Helicopters.
Are you hearing voices, Bill?
No, helicopters. When you hear a helicopter up here, it's either someone getting airlifted down or fire.
Are the helicopters in the room with us, Bill?
Yeah.
No, they're in my head. Believe me, I'm telling the truth, okay? But remember that one? I think I mentioned it before, where in Space Quest 4, if you're at the computer at the end of the game and you drag the Space Quest 4 icon into the trash, it totally boots you from the game. No save, no nothing.
No warning.
That's the best ever, and that was all intentional. That's pretty big, I think. I guess that would be a dick move, right? Oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
There it is.
Indiana Jones style.
Wow.
That was one of the criticisms I got on Space Quest 6 from some Space Quest fan. He said, yeah, that thing where the stone comes rolling towards Roger. I said, yeah. He said, that's straight out of Indiana Jones. They did that in Indiana Jones.
No, what? What are you talking about? That's funny.
That's funny.
How old was this person?
Old enough to know better.
Oh yeah, okay.
That's hilarious, dude.
You say you know what a homage is?
I should.
I mean, that's the only movie reference in this entire game. So
yeah, right.
I don't know. Am I supposed to fill these up? Wait, hold on. Do I put? Maybe I put these in there. Do these expand? Let me see. Aha!
Yeah, look at that.
Now do I put my lips on it?
Now you gotta do your lips.
Yeah, you gotta blow on it, right?
Oh, I don't know.
Aha! Yes!
Oh, yeah, you're right.
I am king of the world!
let's not get carried away.
I don't know where I got those from. Where did I get those from? Where did you get those from, Daniel?
I mean, your enthusiasm for solving this puzzle proves to me that you never worked on this game a day in your life.
Well, I know that's not true because I was in the room with them.
Yeah, you haven't worked on this game either.
I was gonna say, yeah, that's the next one.
All three of us were in the room together.
Let's see. I remember when Josh was.
I need a fourth person to vouch for you three.
And Josh's sticky fingers can vouch for that.
Sticky fingers.
What?
Yeah, what?
The table.
Oh. Yeah. Oh. Yikes. All right. I don't see anything to do in here, so let's look around, I guess. Give me a clue. Give me a clue, Josh. Let's see.
You gotta tickle one of these things.
This is later mixed with some stuff from the gallbladder to make that wonderful green bile antifreeze looking stuff that humanoid hurlers the universe over have come to know and hate.
This is the inner parts of Santiago's. I know Josh had a lot of fun with this, right, Josh? I mean, this is your whole concept was just so we can do this, right?
Well, it was supposed to be less concentrated on Star Trek and Star Wars and more on Fantastic Voyage and Inner Space.
Inner Space.
Yeah. Two classics.
In the final game, it seems like the Inner Space part is like, I don't know, a third of the game or a quarter of the game. And in your original design, how long was it? Was it longer?
Not appreciably. Maybe half the game, but probably not.
Appreciably. See, this is the difference between programmers and Josh. I'm gonna have to go look that up. Hold on a second.
In the original design with these organs as planets, how were you supposed to get from one to the other?
With the shuttle.
Oh, okay.
Oh, thanks, ATM Machine, for letting me know where I got everything. Because I was talking and wasn't watching at that point. All right, so I have no idea what to do in here because let's see if I have anything in my pockets I can put in here.
Maybe use your helmet.
What about the morphine? Yeah. There you go.
But wait, there should be a clue of something, right? Oh, it did say something right?
And here we have the islands of
There should be a clue. It's supposed to be the tagline for this game.
Apparently, they play an important part in introducing
hormones
to the blood system, as well as adding an enzyme which, when joined with the bile secretion,
forms some kind I should have been listening. Thank you, Josh. You spelled it out for us.
It just looks like a uvula warehouse.
No. How much? Well, that's my next question. Is how much dialogue was still left in the game from your original dialogue? Do you remember?
I hadn't written that much dialogue by the time I left.
Okay.
You maneuver your helmet
I'd spent most of my time in the
little dollop of the stuff.
The elevator.
I was wondering, how far was the game done when you left?
None of the insides of Stellar were done.
Yeah.
Or even started, as far as I know. Just some of the rooms in the deep ship, and that was it.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
So the scenes were created in order. I mean, since this is the last part, they haven't worked on the last part since they worked on it from beginning to end, as opposed to just working on whatever vertically.
No. I don't know how did the artists do it. I'm not sure. I know programming. We just started with what we had.
Right.
I'm not sure I know artists had their own areas as well of what they needed to do, and we had animators that did just animation. So yeah, I'm not exactly sure.
It feels like we programmed it in sequence.
Yeah, doesn't it though? Yeah, I think it does.
Yeah, it's not like
Huh.
a movie where we film the last day first and
Yeah.
stuff like that.
Yeah, we weren't that advanced. All right, let's see. I forgot to read or listen to what happened when I gave that to it.
I mean, and when you were still working on the game, Josh, did you did they create any of the 3D scenes?
It looks vaguely like
I think so. Weren't you there?
Yes.
That was some of the early stuff, right? They did that early. That was the first. I think they worked on those first to see if they can do them.
Yeah, and the
remember
opening cartoon was done.
Yeah.
Including with Sharpay when she's touching the
globe,
holographic globe.
Okay, so I have a mixture now, right? That's what it did. It mixed it together.
Yep.
So
you
I must
use
be
it
done
somewhere.
There. Yeah.
Be right back.
All right.
No problem.
We'll be right here, like usually like 3.5 hours
for the next 3 or 4 hours.
I told you, do not make me laugh.
Yeah.
All right, so where am I going back to? I'm totally lost.
I mean, our live streams should be like bus rides. You know, people come in, people leave.
I'm sure it is. Yeah.
Oh, well, what am I doing now? Is there something else I missed? Let's see.
Get the stones.
What about that pill? That pill. Is that we're done with that pill?
I tried that.
Oh.
Get the stones?
Yeah.
From down that fell?
Yeah. Pick up everything that's not bolted down.
Right.
All right. That's my motto in life, actually.
Any pixel that stands out.
Not a lot of bolts in Stellar's insides.
There are staples, though.
Yeah.
You have one. Yeah.
You don't need any more stones.
All right.
At least.
So I'm done. I think I can't go up there. I've already done everything I could over here.
What do you have in your inventory? By the way, is it a bug at the bottom over there?
Where?
Do you notice the weird pixels at the bottom? It's like the background wasn't fully drawn.
Oh,
and you have
I'm
like
sure it's an emulator problem.
a line.
Yeah, I
of...
see that. Let me roll and see if it changes.
Oh, this is like dithering. Is that what we're talking about, or what?
Yeah,
No,
but it's only in this
like
scene.
Oh.
Right.
Let's see.
No, it seems like a bill bug to me.
Well,
Steve,
no, it's different now.
I'm not sure what we're even talking about. What's the issue?
Down here along this edge here.
Yeah.
Let's see if it doesn't look too bad now. Let's see if it changes as I scroll.
No, I think you actually see the previous scene. If you go left, let's go left, and then go back.
Oh, okay.
And now you see the pixels
at
the bottom.
Yeah. I'm sure that's an emulator issue.
I think that's more of a Josh issue. I think Josh wrote it that way.
He said, "Yeah, leave some stray pixels from the previous scene." I remember explicitly.
All right.
So Space Quest historian says. The Space Quest historian says it's not an emulator problem. It's in the DOS version as well. So it's always been there.
Did this?
I was joking about the emulator. I figured it was.
They must not have positioned that background right, and it still has the stuff from the previous thing.
When you say they, do you mean you?
Memory.
No,
I didn't do this area.
No,
I was years away from this stuff here.
Sterling Butts did that, I think.
Yeah, Sterling. We're throwing Sterling under the bus this time. So, hey, do I not have control? Let's see. Did you take away from? Oh, there it is. All right. And in the comments, can we all agree that I control much better than Steve? Can we just get that settled once and for all?
Is that really necessary, Bill?
It is for me, Steve.
Okay, all right. My ego is fine. So if you need that, that's
you are senior programmer, senior programmer now, but lead programmer.
Well, not anymore. I'm a retired programmer now.
Oh, that's right. Former senior.
That's right.
So, can I leave now? Because there's nothing else to do here. Or do I need to go back up there? No. Or do I?
So, what do you have in your inventory?
Yeah, look at our inventory.
What if I put the
Morphine?
stones in here?
Stones.
Careful.
Oh, can you combine
those-
those? Oh,
No.
no.
Huh? No.
With the
So
morphine.
you can use the magic blend on the pill.
Oh, the pill.
Oh, really? I use
What magic plant?
Get fingerprints all over it.
The pill. The pill.
I'm going.
Working on it.
Now that you say that, Josh, he looks giant to me now. Looks like a giant.
So was he
Nice.
supposed to be tiny in the scenes, like a little tiny little Roger? You move around.
Well, no, the scenes were supposed to be close-ups, so that he would appear, so that you could see him.
Right.
So compared to the pill, he was supposed to be a lot smaller. That's the thing.
Yeah.
Oh,
What are those enzymes? What is that?
oh, dang it!
It's one of those tiny timed release pills.
Ah. All right. Well, let's get it.
Go.
You now own one of those tiny timed release pills.
You own it.
That's definitely Josh writing there.
Oh, I don't think so.
See, we got
no,
our sterling butts, and Josh has that anything that
Yep.
that's not good. He had nothing to do with it.
In this galaxy.
I mean, Josh, when you first played the game, were there any scenes in which you thought to yourself that they were either funny or not funny, and then you realized that you were the one who wrote them, and you totally forgot the fact that you wrote them?
Back when I first played it, it was soon enough after leaving Sierra that I pretty much remembered what I had written and what I hadn't written. And there were some parts, I will admit it, some parts I laughed at that I had written. And I was like, yeah,
Well, that's
it
great.
works.
That's good.
I mean, it's a good thing they haven't botched that, and
Yeah.
it wasn't lost in translation.
Oh, I guess they can't do anything else up here. All right. People are probably telling me, no, there's some levels. Okay.
Daniel,
Go further down. Hold on, there's a issue. Okay. There's something about, someone said go further down. Further down where? Let's see.
Well, let's keep going.
Let's get out of here.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lovely Scott Murphy floor and rambling lines in the shuttle on in the stomach. All right.
What's in that green area? Have we been there?
Yeah, go back there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, have we been there?
I'm enjoying the
Only a
conversation.
million
and,
times.
Yeah. I missed.
Oh
right.
my goodness.
I can't remember.
Oh
what-
yeah, that's right. We still go down. Yes. All right. I just remembered that.
So yeah, what part of the body are we in right now?
Is this the duodenum?
I just wanted to say that.
Exactly.
I know. It's in here somewhere, right? Duodenum. Oh. Save game. Take
That's the
control.
first time
But
I heard.
you can't die. You can't
This
die.
remind me of a
All right.
Joshism.
All right, that's true.
That's
Can't
the
die.
first time I've heard that today.
So
Oh
was
my
the
gosh.
Josh was the tapeworm in the original design document?
Yes.
But it was giant, right? And he was tiny.
Yes.
I get it.
Yeah.
And you had to write it like in Dune.
Yeah.
It does have.
Ooh.
It is doing like, huh?
Impressive. The tapeworm suddenly becomes much more animated.
Is that what I wanted? Much more animated?
It sounds like he's gonna eat you to me.
Please remember to keep
I know,
your
right?
arms and legs on the worm at all times.
Not going to touch that one. That's definitely a Joshism there.
Oh, look at this.
Oh, you like the worm, huh? You want to ride the worm?
The worm is good, yeah, yeah.
I get you the worm.
Yes. Oh my gosh.
What in the ride the worm? I don't know about that. That thing tells me something else about Bill.
That's what I was getting at, yeah.
Okay.
Look at how cool that. It's almost 3D like. Look at that. Like,
Yeah, that's cool.
It
really
is
good.
3D.
Yeah.
See?
So that Space
Because we
Quest
were the-
fan that complained about the Indiana Jones reference should have complained about the Dune reference over here.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
They already did that in Dune.
Yeah.
Hey, it's
Talk about
Buckazoid.
currency,
Boy,
the
what-
Buckazoid has proven itself
What has
once
she been
again.
doing?
It's a fingernail, complete with paint. These have a knack for making. It looks like an old silver amalgam.
Gary Owens
filling.
makes
Must have
anything
been
sound good,
bouncing
though.
around here for
Oh
years.
yeah. Is Gary Owens still with us?
Piece of the filling.
No.
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 You've got
Did
as
you
much
get to
of
meet
that as you
Gary
can
Owens at
carry.
all, Josh?
Not me. Nope.
No.
So you're just like a
You snap off a shard of fingernail and gingerly introduce it into your pocket.
nobody like us for the most part.
Yeah.
Cool.
No.
I'm a
As
schlub.
much of that as you can carry.
Love, there you go.
You
That's the
can't
term I was
budget.
looking for.
You can't budget.
Can you believe I actually found
You've got as
something
much of
that I
as
might
you can
need
carry.
on my
Yeah,
own?
but unlike
Alright.
these two guys, you actually remember something from the game. Like the
Oh my
name of the
God.
game, the lead
Hey,
character.
Oh my
he was a designer,
God.
man. You're supposed to remember.
Yeah.
No, I think I've already done things.
If I had known I was going to be, you know,
Hey, a guy has
on
to go-
screen and
Never
put to
even
the
met her
test,
Yeah.
I might have at least read a walkthrough first.
Well, I purposely
He
did
wouldn't let
not do
us.
that. I
He
purposely
wouldn't
did
let
not.
us.
Above and
Yeah.
beyond the Call of Duty.
Yeah, I've installed malware on both their computers, and they're not allowed to. Whenever they try to look up a walkthrough, it formats their computer. So
Oh.
Yeah, Daniel's very thorough.
I guess, am I done here?
That's some good perspective there when he foxes from the distance into frame.
Yeah. When it gets smaller and bigger.
Yeah.
Yeah. I guess, do I ride him back away?
So you like
I don't
the
know if we've
worm,
ever done
huh?
that before in a Sierra game at
You
the time.
like to ride the worm, huh? I let
Hey,
you ride
Josh,
the
you're here
worm.
now. And maybe you remember. Was the sepia tone changes? Was that the first time we did that in Freddy?
As far as I know, yeah.
And then was the scrolling where the screen actually scrolled? Was that the first time also? I'm not
No,
here where-
that,
no?
that
Okay.
was a room change that was originally created, I think, for the remake of King's Quest 1.
Oh. Yeah, but nobody played that.
King's Quest. That kind of rings a bell. King's Quest? Yeah.
So what's your favorite King's Quest, Josh? Is it 7?
Oh gosh, no.
No.
Does he have to have a favorite?
Yeah. You need to have a
I
favorite.
guess it would have to be King's Quest 5 because I got to scream like a maniac.
What was that part?
Whenever Graham falls off like a cliff or a set of stairs or a 2-inch crack in the sidewalk, something like that, he does this blood-curdling scream, which you can now find on YouTube by itself.
So just like the Wilhelm scream.
Yes.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh.
The Mandel
Whoa,
scream.
hold on a second.
Yeah.
Someone
Yeah,
just
the
mentioned
Mandel
that,
scream.
There's an Easter egg you missed, and if this is true, I don't even know this Easter egg.
Oh yeah.
One where Gary Owens loses it, and the
Oh,
director
really?
tells him to redo his lines. It's in where does it say?
In
It's
cyberspace, yeah.
That
We'll have to go
remind me
back
of
to
Freddy
sometime.
Farkas right there, riding the worm.
You've got as much of that as you've got.
Why are you controlling? I already got all those.
You
Did you take
I
everything?
tried all those. Yes.
Are you sure?
He just took control. He's not happy with my
What
performance.
about the straw?
I tried all that. That's like a
Okay.
paperclip, another paperclip.
Okay. So there's nothing, no item we needed there, Daniel. That we're
I don't
missing?
know I don't remember what we're supposed to be doing now. We kind of
You're supposed to be paying attention.
Oh, wait,
since
wait,
I'm-
wait, wait,
since
You
I'm
didn't
not.
pick up this thing.
Oh,
look at that.
I tried
Look
the
at
one. I
that.
tried it.
Very
Hold
He
on
did
now. I
everything.
tried it
He
down
did
lower.
everything. He
I
did
I tried
everything.
it down lower and it didn't work. Okay. Jeez.
Wait, so you're complaining about the pixel hunting in this game?
Well,
right?
if Sterling was doing his job properly, 'cause I'm sure he did this room, then it would have worked perfectly.
Which one of you guys worked on the hitboxes for these elements?
This is all Sterling.
Okay.
All the things
Positive.
you don't like.
Mhm.
Yeah. I'll tell you right now.
Either Sterling or Arjit. But that's. Oh no, Sterling. We're throwing the butts today. Arjit's next time.
Arjit's the next time if we can make to
Yeah.
another one.
So you like the worm, huh? You like to ride the worm, huh?
There it is.
Ah, there it
I'll
is.
let you ride the worm.
Okay, so apart from King's Quest 5, which is your favorite King's Quest, Josh? Is it 7?
Probably 4. No, not 7. Not
Thank
7.
you, Josh.
Never 7.
Thank you.
Not 7.
Okay,
Thank
which of
you.
the two Phantasmagorias is your favorite?
Oh, have you played either of
I
them?
don't think I ever finished Phantaz 2.
Hmm.
Okay. Have you finished the
I'm not
first
sure.
one? So I presume you finished the first
Yeah,
one.
yeah, I finished the first one.
Okay.
Do you know a little part of Paul just died right now? When he said he
Little
never
part
finished the
of
second
who?
one. Paul.
Daniel.
It's Daniel's buddy who he does all these videos with. He was in.
Yeah.
He was actually in Phantasmagoria 2.
Oh,
That's where I figured it all out. It took me a while. and
I
it took
I
me
had a little
Daniel telling
part
me a few times.
in Phantaz 1, but at the time the credits were written, I had left, and the Williams were angry at me, so they never put me in the credits.
Oh,
Wait, so
man.
Speaking
what
part.
was your part?
I was like the MC when you went up to the I forget what they call the thing that you look in and you crank it and the movie plays.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I was the MC. I was walking along the stage and talking. I don't even remember what I was doing, introducing an act or something like that.
Wow.
So
That
they
was it.
they used it in the game, but they didn't. You weren't in the credits.
Right.
Wow. That's a little vindictive.
Well, they had a history of doing that to people.
Wait,
Yeah.
are you sure you're not in the credits? Let's check.
I'm pretty sure.
You know.
I mean, this
Yeah.
is like having a Tech Talk live. To
Yeah. This is history, man. This is what went on.
All right. So what happened here? Let's see.
Your stolen miniaturized shuttle has become
Oh.
like you're treading on the front for
Stop.
some reason
It
doing
wasn't
Your
all,
credit-
wasn't all
Wait,
rainbows
you're-
and
What?
puppies.
Hold on. It's blinking now, and I got to figure out why it's blinking. I didn't
Red
listen
light.
properly, apparently.
This is not good. Apparently, some or all of the intermix element in Fuel Tank 3 was disgorged during your heinous Venus joyride. That's not
Jeez.
all that was
Heinous Venus.
disgorged, but we'll skip
That's
the
funny.
details.
So I got to fix that now, apparently, right?
Hmm.
What do I have in my pockets that would fix that? What are these
duct,
things?
Duct tape and a crowbar would do anything, right?
Yeah,
we don't have
right.
duct tape
Silver
anymore.
tooth filling you found in Stellar's appendix. Those are the gallstones you collected as souvenirs from Stellar's common bile duct.
Bile duct.
It's a broken fingernail tip you scavenged from.
Well, first of all,
Stellar's
you can be certain that I'll play the scene from Phantasmagoria in my conversation with you, Josh.
Oh no!
So be
Fair
prepared.
enough.
Did
Yeah,
you
where
find
did-
out if he's in the credits or not?
Yeah, it doesn't seem like his.
Where did they film all that stuff? Where was that located?
In the
The
Blue Studio.
It was in the
One or
studio.
two. Yeah.
Studio? I can't remember. Where was the studio?
Oh my
It
gosh.
was right in Oakhurst.
Yeah.
It was
they
in a
built
different
it.
building.
It probably
So
seemed
what
like a
part
good
of town?
idea to
Up by the water company.
The bad
Or
part
did
of
they take it
town.
over?
The bad part.
It was above Subway.
It was on the other side of the train tracks.
Yeah.
It was on that road above Subway before those apartments up there.
I looked up that location on Google Street a while ago.
It would appear that merging those two
Now,
items
not
is
my memory. I can't remember what area we're talking about.
So okay, 426 and 41, right? Talking Bear. Talking
okay,
Bear.
let's start with the main route through town.
Okay, if you're on the main route through town and you pass Talking Bear, on the left there's Subway, or we used to eat sometimes.
Okay.
It was there, and then there's a little road that goes up there, and it goes up to apartments where like Mike Hutchison used to live. Eric used to live up there. Oh, you
Okay.
might be gone before Eric was there, but before that, there's a little offshoot road that it actually goes up to some storage area.
Okay.
And then, but there's a building back there that was real tall building that they had the studio in. And it was just a big building.
I guess I never went to the studio.
Wow. Well, you know what? That might have
recall
been though, because you were. Well, I've been there a couple times. I think just to watch, but when did you leave? Because you must have left. I think you might have left right around that time, right?
I left in
Seattle.
96.
Hmm.
But I mean, I worked on Phantasmagoria,
remember.
so I assume
true.
they started filming it before I left.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm foggy.
And I was working on Phantasmagoria before I worked on this, and that's why I left Phantasmagoria, just to work on Space Quest 6.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, that was earlier. Yeah. So
Yeah.
like I said, we weren't much involved. I didn't
No.
get to do a lot of that because I wasn't on any of those games. But even the people that were on those games, they didn't do a whole lot at the studio. They had the studio group. Yeah, help me out, Daniel, because I'm kind of confused.
Okay.
It probably.
Oh, so it's pixel hunting.
No, we have to fix that.
Quit, boing.
Wait, boy. Did you use that already?
No, I tried to do other things. The pipe on it, I haven't tried the pipe on it.
It's a paper.
Yeah, well, just like when I was working at Sony, we had a whole motion caption studio, and I guess it was the biggest in the world, I think, at the time. But I've been there, but I don't. Yeah, but
wait, I did try that. Hold on. Hold the presses. I did try that first.
That's what I'm
Yeah, but
saying,
you don't
pixel
need to
hunting.
try it on the light. You need to pixel hunt next to the light.
Yeah, that was the problem.
Thanks, Josh.
No, I was just thinking to myself, that wasn't my idea.
Yeah.
Probably each page on the design document had add as much pixel hunting as possible in this scene. Add as much pixel hunting as possible in that scene.
Well, after they added that after Josh left.
So can I fly to a different spot now?
The direction.
They did pixel hunting in King's Quest 3.
That's
Oh yeah. Well, that's since the beginning of adventure games. They did pixel hunting.
Yeah.
Did they
Can I
do
fly
it
anywhere now?
in King's Quest 7, your favorite King's Quest?
Where is this coming from?
Hey, once Daniel gets something, he gloms onto it and he doesn't let it go. Just so
No,
a
he
warning.
doesn't. No, he'll come back with it many times.
Yeah, you're gonna hear it when you have your interview as well.
Oh.
Yeah. Unfortunately, Josh, for you, I came along pretty early after Steve, but now all this stuff's building up. So by the time he's gonna interview you, he's gonna have like a rap sheet ready to go.
Oh God.
It feels slightly.
Put my mouth on it.
You summon the ability to.
I don't know. I must be able to leave now, right? Go to the other place. How do I go to the other place?
Yeah, because you went one. Just gonna go to the other one.
Oh, that's the other thing. We don't need that. Oh, we don't need that.
So Josh, I don't even know the story of why you left, but I guess that's
Perhaps
for
I'd get
another
farther
time.
If I kept the subroutine disc in its slot.
Well, if Daniel
Oh.
wants to ask me about it, I'll
Yeah,
certainly
I'll ask
say.
you about it. So
No, I'm sure he won't even bring that up.
What?
He'll bring in
Yeah.
how much you love Space Quest or King's Quest 7. And
you,
do
you
have
can be
Space
brief,
Quest 7
but
sheets
keep
and
the full
pillows?
story for the conversation. Can be brief now.
I like King's Quest 6 because it's the only King's Quest in which I appear without my shirt.
Whoa.
Oh, whoa.
Wow. Wow. I didn't know that.
I'm going to have to see that. Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm the genie.
Ah,
Oh, that's right.
Okay.
I remember now. That's in there. Gee, I wonder if
Well,
this right here where it says Hood.
you're
is
always
that-
in good
is that
shape,
after
Josh.
Mark Hood? I don't know.
Was is the operative word.
I remember that I was telling Steve earlier that darn Nordic track you had that kicked my ass.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
I hated that thing.
oh, that was tough. All right, Daniel, what am I supposed to do?
Okay,
I
let's
have an
see.
elliptical now. Those aren't too bad.
Okay, so you place the
Yeah.
CD, right?
Yeah,
Okay, now
but how do I
let's
get
go.
back to it once I place the CD?
Perhaps I'd get farther if I kept the.
I had to
subroutine
take it out
disc
and put it
its
back in
slot.
to get that to come up.
That wouldn't.
Okay, did you place it in the? Which one is it? Subroutine
one.
programs.
That's an.
That shouldn't matter which
No.
side. There you go.
I guess it does matter, huh? You can't reach that one.
It'll come up. There it is. But I tried clicking on that, but it didn't take me anywhere.
Okay, well, definitely. So we already did the gray one, and now we gotta do the red one. Is that right?
What? I did that. I swear.
Sure.
Bill, come on, Bill.
Sure.
Wow.
You did that. You programmed the game.
I'm so thankful I had nothing to do with King's Quest 7 because you would always want to talk to me.
You know, I had my
No, no,
conversation with Mark Siebert that's going to be released in a couple of weeks, and I talked to him extensively about King's Quest 7 because he's the producer of King's Quest 7. So
okay.
I needed answers about why the game was
Okay.
so buggy in its
Wow.
1994 Christmas release.
So did I work on King's Quest 7? Was I in the credits?
You should
I
know.
don't think so.
No, I don't remember.
Yeah, he should, right?
Because if I did, it was one of those bit parts where you worked a little bit on it.
Oh,
Maybe
and I
you
saw
was
that
eight.
Space Quest historian. I saw
Worked on
that.
King's Quest 8 in Bellevue.
All right.
But I was around at that time, so I assume I worked on it because they throw everybody on at the end of the game.
Yeah. Yeah, been there.
Yep. Yeah, we all. I think they threw literally everybody.
All right, this has got to be Duodenum, right?
Yeah, as you like to say.
I do.
I talked to Mark Siebert briefly about King's Quest 7, so briefly that it was a 4-hour conversation.
Oh,
Oh, I
geez.
just remembered that was "Girl in the Tower," right? The song.
No, that
From
was
King's Quest 6.
Oh,
Yeah.
that was 6. Okay.
Girl in the
I remember
Tower.
that well, and he produced that music, I think, right?
Don't
Yeah, and
pick
he
at
also
it.
produced Land Beyond Dreams from King's Quest 7. The best King's
Okay.
Quest.
Gosh. Oh, killing me. I think this is going to be my last stream. All right, I got to go somewhere here. Let's see. Is there an exit somewhere? Oh, there we go. No. Who programmed this room? One guess. Sterling.
Sterling Butts.
What you doing?
I don't know. That's the only way I can walk.
Are you pixel hunting?
I'm trying to find out where to go here.
What about to the right? It scrolls, right?
I tried.
Oh.
I tried. Oh, maybe I need to break through. Hold on. What I got in the pockets here?
Huh?
Maybe a pipe. Here. The pipe in the observatory.
As cool as it would be to interface these two.
No. All right.
Maybe the fingernail?
gosh. Maybe.
Ah. That could cut something open.
Oh, brilliant. I knew it. See, I was right.
Yeah, we just gonna say that.
I'm thinking I'm breaking my goal of not playing with my mouth open as much. I'm still catching it being open a lot.
Yikes.
Oh, all right. Can I climb down here? No.
So was the fingernail part of the original design document, Josh?
I think so.
Oh.
I'm gonna jump.
Wow, that emulator sucks.
Yeah, hopefully it wasn't that jerky in the original game.
What I must need something. Maybe the pole now?
You gotta maybe pull yourself out.
Wouldn't it be cool?
No.
It would
That
be cool if it worked.
Yeah, right? How many times have we said that? Exact words.
What about the fingernail?
Yeah.
Again?
I still haven't, yeah.
Well, that's right. There's got to be
We wouldn't reuse the same item, would we?
Dang.
We would never reuse the same item, would we? Come on.
No. That's crazy talk.
Well, let's find out.
Go. Let's see if it's better this time.
I like how you have to back up to get a running start.
Oh.
Okay, now.
As cool as it would be to interface.
Well,
As cool as it would.
Well, what else have we got?
We're so close too.
What else do we have in our inventory? Anything? Morphine?
Maybe it's not an inventory puzzle.
Steve, I'm going to say this once. Morphine is not the answer to everything, okay?
Well,
all right.
Once you get addicted, then talk to me.
Cool as it would be to...
Wait, jump. Maybe you should click faster.
What's this right here?
Click faster. Yeah, you're not clicking fast enough.
Really?
You gotta dig yourself out.
All right, hold on.
Not dig, but
click faster with the thing or with walking?
Just grabbing your hand, start just grabbing and trying to get out of there from that hanging position.
You think so?
That's the impression I'm getting from Daniel.
With my hands?
Yeah.
No, hands doesn't do it.
Nope, not hands.
Right.
Maybe feet.
Feet. There we go. There we go.
Hey, I did
it.
I'm brilliant. I knew it.
Got a golf clap from Josh.
Did I? Oh,
you
look at
did.
those.
Josh,
Those look almost 3D.
Josh is very proud of you, Bill.
I am.
You summon the ability to leave it.
Don't those look kind of 3D?
Kind of a King's Quest 7 way.
Oh.
All right.
Wow. Thanks,
so Josh, when you worked on this game, Sierra already made the switch to not having dead ends and deaths with the only possibility of reloading the game. Was this a company-wide choice, or was it left to the designers to choose whether or not to use this option?
I don't remember whether it was an edict from Ken or whether it was just our way of shrugging our shoulders and saying, "All right, LucasArts got this right." I don't know.
Ladies and gentlemen, the man, the myth, the legend, Al Eufrasio has entered the chat.
Yeah, Al Eufrasio is in the chat because I sent him earlier the instructions to join our conversation on Thursday. And so he asked me a question, and I told him that I'll answer in an hour or so because I'm currently streaming with you guys. So now the reunion has gotten bigger with Al in the chat.
Nice.
Don't pick.
We're going to ask Al about King's Quest 7?
Of course. That's the only reason why I brought him for a conversation.
I think that's a rhetorical question also. I think everybody gets asked about King's Quest 7, whether they know anything about it or not.
I mean, I asked Al about King's Quest 7, and he got special thanks. And he didn't remember why he got special thanks. But it didn't stop me from asking him about King's Quest 7 for 4 hours.
Repeatedly.
Oh, too close.
So close,
and yet so far.
Can I go a little closer? Let's see.
Hey, I used that soundbite in my Windows 95 configuration. When you shut down your computer, I used the "so close and yet so far away" soundbite.
Ah, nice.
Oh, that's interesting, Daniel. Thank you.
You took a gallstone and one of the robots.
Thank you for
causing it to
contributing.
think the other one did it.
I was just wondering what you'd use for your startup sound. Just the other day.
I'm glad I could oblige.
This time at the other robot, who also
While you guys are
thinks the other one
like
did
joking
it.
around and making fun of me, I am solving the game here.
Oh, good.
I think, although I haven't really done anything yet.
You haven't had a whole.
Oh, there we go. Now the mag.
Ali Fragio said, I can answer questions about King's Quest 7. No guarantee I'll be telling the truth. That's fine by me. Can you talk for 4 hours about King's Quest 7?
Nobody can talk for 4 hours. Well, maybe except for you, Daniel.
Yeah.
It was quite effective. That was
I'll
very
get
impressive, Roger.
the animation studios from the Ukraine that worked on King's Quest 7, and I'll
Oh, boy.
interview them about the game.
There you go.
Oh.
Sure, they'd be happy to talk about it
Yeah.
during their little war.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Little. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, geez. All right, where are we at? We're on this thing. I'm assuming there's no place to go here, so I have to go down, right? Or can I get off? Can I get in there? No.
Wait, so Josh, how close to shipping did they realize that the data quarter puzzle didn't have any hints or solutions in the game?
I think it was probably about a month or 6 weeks.
A huge pile of
Wow.
It was
A huge pile.
pretty quick.
That's crazy.
I mean, so if you hadn't asked that question in that conversation, they would have shipped the game without any hints about the data core?
That's
Lovely.
correct.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah, did I miss the part?
couldn't even
Why is there an elevator in her body? Did I miss that part?
The nanobots put them in there.
Ah, okay. Thank you.
Well, I must have something in here that I can use to get rid of this stuff. Maybe now I can use the pole?
Steve, at least act as if you worked on this game.
That's an interesting.
No, because you
Did you
get
not?
too much.
Did you?
You
Did
get
you
too
not
much
just
enjoyment
see
out of
the
it, Daniel.
nanobots that I took out? Did you not see that?
I might not be paying attention as best as I should be.
Wow.
I mean, as exciting and thrilling as it is, I mean,
I'm looking at the chat to see if there's any hints here. No hints. Thanks, guys and gals. If there's gals there, I'm not sure. Let's see.
so we gotta get this stuff out of our way, obviously, right?
Obviously, Steven.
Okay.
It is Steven, right?
What do we have? That's what
Maybe
that's what my mother calls me.
Let's see. Maybe there's something else I need to pick up somewhere else. I can't get off here, can I? Let's see. It stops here.
Yeah, I don't think you can do anything.
Oh no, I can't. No feet.
There.
Okay.
Button takes you.
Well, that's a giveaway. I don't have any feet.
Okay, so go to the coughs section.
You have. I see. Feet.
Whoa! I went too high.
You need some help?
Yeah, I do a little bit.
That's.
Oh, I could have done that.
But could you really?
I bet.
I did it already once.
What's on the sign?
Oh, what's this? What's this here? Okay.
Motor control.
Ah, the big hint. Ah, now we're getting somewhere.
What I say about making me?
Interesting. The sign says.
Okay,
Just
so
in
this
case you
is
came in late, Josh. I'm still getting over a sickness.
Yeah, for
Are
last
you?
month. For the month.
Yeah, last month.
he's allergic to Space Quest 6. Ever since we started playing the game,
Yeah.
Bill has gotten sicker and
So-
sicker.
That's
It's all
true.
Daniel's fault. He got me sick.
It would
Oh, here we go.
as cool.
Wait, where's
No.
the paperclip?
It's
This is
a
the paper.
paperclip.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So we need to poke.
As it would.
Wait, maybe we should get off the elevator.
Oh. Can you? There's no feet.
Yeah,
You can't get off.
Can we?
Or we did.
I don't remember.
Or should, Is this right here, or do we keep going down?
Drive down a little more.
So this is
Interesting.
the cough center,
Oh.
and this
try
is
that one.
no, this is
Yeah, what's
the
this?
This is her choice of men center.
choice of men.
That's a good one.
As cool,
That's funny.
excellent.
Oh,
Oh, there it is.
so
Where,
pixel
where'd you
hunting.
click?
I clicked
Ah.
everywhere.
Oh, you had to click in the GUI part that's open. So
Yeah,
you just
yeah.
gotta click in there. That's what you missed. I have to say,
Nice.
some of these are kind of creepy looking or icky looking. Very
Yeah,
detailed.
the wrinkles are really cool.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so she coughed. And now
Okay.
we
Just like
can-
me. Just like me.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Maybe,
Maybe Roger
maybe
is
Roger's in
inside
there.
you.
Yeah. I was just gonna say that seriously.
Yeah.
Even in this suit, that hurts like a. Jeez,
Oh,
what's going on here? And what's with that big robot?
just in case you don't know, Steve, that's a
Well,
nanobot.
Mr. Wilco, I must
That looks
confess
pretty
to
big.
being impressed that
Pretty big for a
you
nanobot.
far.
That's what's her name?
You are either
Yeah,
a
Sharpay.
man,
It's the
Yeah.
voice actress who did
classic case of how
Valenice from
looks
King's
can be
Quest 7.
deceiving.
Ugh. All right, I'm out.
What I know
I'm
of
going
our
downstairs.
history, I can't
Wait,
say
what?
that in this case looks are necessarily deceiving.
Oh my god, it's so bad. Why'd I do that?
Luck accounts for
Yeah,
it
you got to
all.
work on your mime skills.
I know, I'm on the couch, so I can't.
Different about you, Mr. Wilco.
I really can't go any lower.
It's a pity, though. I'm afraid
Yeah.
this is where the odds catch up with you, Roger.
Last words.
I do hope you don't mind me referring to you as Roger. I feel we can both be on a first-name basis now, since we
Roger.
will soon be sharing such intimate moments. My rebirth and your death. Not necessarily in that order.
Okay, this is weird. The Space Quest historian and Al Eufrasio are both talking about Space Quest. Oh no, I'm sorry. Space Quest 6. I thought it said King's Quest 6 for a second there.
Please.
Enjoy,
I know.
Roger. It'll be among the very last of your
Phew!
Yeah.
Oh,
They're
and
spilling some
by
tea,
the
Josh. You
way,
better watch out.
Escape attempts will prove to be futile. You will be incinerated if necessary.
So Space Quest, Josh, Space Quest historian says, I recall Josh telling me one time that Sharpay was supposed to be spelled Sapé, like the singer Sade,
Yeah.
but nobody got the
I
joke.
was saying,
Right.
What a bite. Yeah, I had a little trouble.
So now it's like a, what, is that a dog?
That's all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I actually, my sad day. My Sharpay passed away a year ago today.
Oh.
Oh,
Here's the bear. Yeah.
I'm sorry.
He was a sweetheart.
How old was he?
He was only 4.5. He had feline leukemia.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's hard. I have a almost 15-year-old toy poodle that's
Oh,
still doing
geez.
pretty well. Yeah, but
Well,
I
I
don't
remember
know.
little Tuppence. Wasn't it Tuppence, Josh?
Yeah, it was. Now it's this
Yeah.
one.
Ah,
Wow.
Oh, yeah, hello.
This is Cookie.
Hi.
Cookie.
Oh, hello, Cookie.
Hi, Cookie.
I heard Cookie earlier.
Yeah, I thought Josh was just hungry. Somebody want a cookie? It's a cutie pie. What kind of
Your
dog?
next doggy's got to be named Potato
Mixed.
Tort.
You know, she was a rescue, so we don't know exactly, but there's some poodle in there and a whole bunch of
Yeah.
Poochie pug. My wife says she's a Poochie pug.
Hoochie pug. I like it.
Okay.
Oh, I'm supposed to be driving, huh? And I probably should listen to some of that.
Yeah.
I have to say, just like when I listened to Steve's first when
Interview?
you interviewed Steve and I heard his voice, it just brought back a lot of memories. And I'm telling you, Josh, hearing your voice, well, we've talked a little bit throughout the years, usually when your email's down or something, but over text or something. But hearing your voice again, it just brings back so many good feelings.
Yeah,
you.
it's
I
great
know
having this mini reunion right
Yeah.
now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank
All
you
right,
for
so
inviting me.
Yeah, thanks for coming.
Did anyone?
Yeah,
pay
thanks
attention
for
to
popping
what
in the
she
chat.
said?
I mean, all we had to do was mention your name once.
But I think we all differently said it, so maybe that was the 3 times.
Yeah.
Although I
You're
heard
our
the new
Beetlejuice.
Beetlejuice trailer is supposed to be pretty good, but I haven't seen a trailer yet for Beetlejuice. But
Oh, I saw the
all
trailer.
right, does it look good?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And as we've
Yeah.
seen in the past, the best reunions happen in the live chat. Because the way
Yeah.
I met William was when he joined the premiere of my conversation with Steve. And
That's
the way
right.
you got into this conversation is by joining the live chat of this live stream. So,
Yeah.
So the
Yeah.
moral of the story is join the live chat.
yeah.
Yeah.
But
Was-
not when
was
I'm trashing
Steve-
the King's Quest 1. When we played King's Quest 1, then I talked smacked about the game, and then Ken Williams hopped in the live chat.
Really?
Really?
Yeah, and that was kind of awkward,
Um,
but
Wow. Wow.
Wow.
That's groundbreaking.
but we played the fan remake, so it's fine.
Oh, funny. Hey, was Steve the first Sierra person you interviewed?
Yeah,
So Steve, you kind of opened the door to all these Sierra interviews.
Well,
That
that's,
are coming down the pipe.
that's great that, Daniel, looked me up. How did you just find me on Facebook, Daniel? How'd that work?
yeah, I looked you up because at the time it was when we found a 27-year-old Easter egg that was unearthed
Oh.
around the same time. So that's why I
Okay.
contacted you first.
Okay.
Do you know about the Easter egg, Josh? The one in which Steve left his home phone number in the game?
yes. Yep.
Well, it wasn't in that you had to use my home phone number, right?
Words cause everything to become
You just put it in the you typed it into the
Yeah.
keypad. It wasn't a puzzle or anything. It just happened to be there, and it said, message to your wife Michelle
Yeah, Michelle and
your-
Sean
and your baby. Yeah, your
and
baby.
Ryan hadn't even been born yet.
You kept
No.
on marrying women named Michelle in the
We
Space
both,
Quest 6.
both of us did it with,
Yeah.
with one L, with one L.
with
as
one
well.
L. Yeah. That's the only way to roll.
And then he figured out it was
Right.
the same woman.
Dun dun dun.
No, it was definitely not the same woman. I guarantee you that.
Oh my gosh.
One lasted and one didn't.
It's
Oh,
the
yeah, true.
revelation
Yeah.
thing just as Dr. Bellows told you about.
She must not have been a Phoenix Suns fan, so that's the deal
Yeah.
breaker, right there.
No, that's not a deal breaker. But
Do you still
So-
follow the Suns?
oh yeah, big time.
Yeah.
I never stopped.
So Al says,
I'm moving back to Arizona in
Oh.
soon.
Wow.
Yeah, that's all I've been doing the last month is get my house ready.
Oh, nice.
Why are you moving?
There's a variety of reasons. My 84-year-old mother lives in Arizona still, so I can help her out. I'm not gonna live with her, but I can go help her out. I have friends there. I'm gonna get rid of my mortgage by selling my California house and paying cash in Arizona. So
Excuse me.
get rid of my mortgage. It's a lot cheaper. The
Yeah.
state tax is a flat 2.5%
It's the
versus
robot
Oh,
survey
California's
just as
9%
Dr.
plus,
Bellows
whatever.
told you about.
What?
Oh my gosh.
2.5%.
Yeah.
Yeah, for state, just
Some
state.
mining equipment.
Yeah.
He's been-
Maybe I'll move to Arizona.
well, if you move to Nevada, they have no state tax.
Yeah.
But and I have lots of friends. I have retired friends in Arizona. All my friends here are still working, and so I still see them maybe once every week or maybe 2 weeks. There's lots of reasons. The heat is not the reason.
Wait, hold on a second. I gotta break in here. Space Quest historian says Steve wins sweetest Easter egg of all time.
Yes. What is it?
What?
That one?
Wait. The message to your wife, obviously, but I proposed kind of to my wife.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
That's not sweet.
Go figure.
Well, and your marriage lasted.
Yeah.
MacGyver wishes he could.
Well, maybe
That's gotta
because
give you some points.
Right.
I mean,
Oh shoot! What just happened?
Bill's.
Uh-oh.
No, nothing happened. I stopped the game.
Okay.
I paused the game. Bill's Easter egg was in the first scene of the game. Yours wasn't found until 27 years later. Maybe that was the
Right.
problem. Maybe if she would have
Unearthed it,
known.
as you said.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Did she even know about the Easter egg? Did you ever tell her, like in real time?
I'm sure I did. I don't recall the details. So
Okay.
I must have taken a screenshot or something because she's not. It's not like she's going to play the game. She's not a gamer.
Okay.
It was bound to happen.
Wait. What did I miss? Because she fell down.
Good and evil.
I used the paperclip on the nerves on the
Once
right.
again, good.
Oh, then ATM machine says Conrad versus Shockley, Dawn of Justice.
Yes. Me on its side. How could it lose?
That's good.
Oh, it says Neil Matz wins most old school Easter egg in SQ4 by shouting out Beastie Boys
It was.
and all that.
Hey.
Really?
Ah,
I don't remember that.
but I thought I took care of you.
Wow, look at that 3D brain.
It appears you
Yeah.
thought wrong now, doesn't it, Roger?
That looks like
So, Josh, the recurring element of the fish was your original idea?
The robot was
Yes.
just hardware. My mind still exists.
And
Well,
you're damn proud of it.
Oh.
Well, it's great.
I enjoyed it.
Yeah, no, that's good. It was a good Easter egg.
Wait. Space Quest historian, are you on my Christmas card list?
I thought that being partially embedded in the street on
Because yes, you're off it for now, for sure, if you're on there. And why am I sending you Christmas cards? That's what I want to know.
Yeah,
I don't even know who that is. Do you know who that is, Steve?
in the Jelly of the Month Club.
Space Quest historian? Sure.
Pretty embarrassing getting
Do I know who
wasted by
Space
an
Quest
old lady
historian
with
is?
tentacles or not. You'd
I
better
don't think
hope
so.
no one saw that.
I might have seen one of his videos. Does he do videos?
Yeah. He has a YouTube channel.
Yeah,
Oh, does
yeah.
he?
I'm
Okay,
pretty sure I saw a
Oh,
little bit
there's
of
the
videos.
fish.
That's
Wait, hold on.
food.
We have to do the fish.
Uh-oh, that's not good. There we go.
So the thing I liked about the fish recurring element is the fact that
All right.
people kept throwing the fish at
Reach
you.
out down on that
And that's
magic
how I
fish.
like to get things in adventure games.
thought
I don't
I'd
like the
never
pixel
get
hunt.
that fish.
I like characters to throw items at me and them appearing in my inventory.
There you go. Do you guys notice how the music cut in there too? I like the music editing.
You
Yeah.
did it?
I don't know if I did or not, but I just enjoyed it.
Wait. Now he says Neil Mass has a whole holiday slideshow Easter egg in SQ6.
Really?
Did he even work on the SQ6?
I don't know.
All right, you gotta let us in on that
Well-
because I
Well,
haven't seen that.
did we have the programming list for Space Quest 6?
Yeah, but even if he did, he worked on it at the end like everybody else. But usually you don't have time at the end to put an Easter egg in.
No, Space Quest historian says that it was in Space Quest 4.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. Which is again early for Matt's because he started with me too, and we were just QA at that point.
Oh yeah, you both came from QA, yeah.
Nice
Yeah.
shot.
So he wasn't programming at that point. That's interesting. I'll have to talk to him about that. Are you going to be interviewing Neil Matz at all?
I will. I'll interview everyone.
Yeah.
But
I don't
first,
feel
I need...
special anymore.
Okay. So I'll stop interviewing
Boy,
people.
Stella, with all that's
All
Thank you.
together.
I appreciate it.
I never would have imagined that we'd be standing here together.
I appreciate it. I want to be the end.
It is a miracle, Roger. I was afraid that by the time
Wait, is this the end? Are we done?
Yeah. Yeah.
Whoa.
You did it!
Pay attention.
I totally missed the whole thing at the end. Oh well. Can we do that all over again?
No.
I can watch it.
I mean, a year
No.
from now, we can do another Let's Play, and you won't remember a thing either.
It'd be like,
I must say,
Yeah,
start
true.
over.
Not a man in
Well,
the
we're doing
universe
Freddy.
who
Josh, you in for
inside
Freddy?
the way you do.
Sure.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we gotta do Freddy.
It was a strange feeling.
And we'll also get L.O.
Yeah,
So
get
it will
out.
be the 5 of us playing
Oh my
Freddy
gosh.
Farkas.
I don't know if I advise that. It's too much goodness. We might break the internet.
Cheese it, pal.
Yeah, right.
Or I'll rip out
All
your
right,
eyes and you
Space
won't
Quest
do a
historian,
good
I will
job
check out your
doing
channel
bad
for sure.
voiceover work for
I don't know why I
Chinese
haven't heard of
action
you until now, but
What did you say, Roger?
pictures.
First
gotta
it was
find these other ones.
Kardashian, and then it was us.
Yeah.
That broke the internet.
Yeah, what do we call us?
The Sierrans.
Us.
And what's
The
that?
Sierrans.
The Sierrans.
You eat like a goat. You really have to change your eating habits, Stellar. I saw
Break a pixel or something. 1 pixel of the internet.
You really have to clean up your consumption act.
Yes, I know. Dr. Bellows
I love this.
said he
Can't
was
wait
able
for
to fix
Freddy
most
and all the
everything done to
rest.
me during
Cool.
Sharpay's invasion, as well as
Syrians.
patching an ulcer that was
Ah.
playing havoc with my
Syrians.
That's good. Is that what you said,
Told me the same
Syrians?
things.
You might also try chewing. You had a hunk of twingoid wedged in your throat.
Hold on,
that
Shockley. I
went back to
interviewed
Linda
you for my
Lovelace.
website back in the 90s.
Okay,
Linda
Roger.
Lovelace.
Wow.
Got the message.
Wow.
Change the subject, shall we? Ask me where I'm stationed.
Interesting.
next.
Shockley barely remembers what he did last month.
No, come on. In the 90s, I was a superstar. I mean, everybody's interviewing me. How can I remember everything?
I had a real
Yeah, right.
I had to clean the captain's laboratory container.
I had 12-year-old
Nice
kids in
buzz,
Israel
ate
worshiping
beer,
me.
decided to take a wormhole
Yeah,
to
they all came to the company to look at Bill, the glass.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Weren't you 12, Daniel? Or no, it's 14. 12. You're 12,
when
right?
this came out, yeah.
Yeah. See, I was right. I remembered something.
Had to use the putty knife to chip loose some of the chunks.
Have you been to the U.S., Daniel?
Sure, I've been
Roger?
twice.
Oh my
I'm sorry
gosh.
you had a
Did you
rough
get to
just
go
said
to
so
the
earlier.
Sierra?
Change
The Sierra?
subject.
Ever get to go do a tour of Sierra Online?
No.
Anyway,
When you're
No.
when you're
I
a
think you're
kid.
gonna like
Yeah.
your next
Right.
Back
assignment.
when we did those.
Really?
That was my point, Bill. Okay.
What is it?
I'm sorry. I'm
Where
sorry.
is it?
Sorry, you're just gonna have to wait to find out.
Oh, you want to be on camera too? Come here. This is my other kitty.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, hi, Cece.
I'm gonna have to be careful when I come see you. I'm allergic to cats.
Oh, shit. you can sleep. You can sleep out on the porch.
I already got my hotel room at the Hampton Inn.
That looks 3D to me. Is that 3D?
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
unique.
And it's a cutscene. It's not even
Soundtrack.
in-game.
Ah, look at that, beautiful right into the sunset.
Yeah, look at that. Ready?
Wow.
Wow.
I can't believe we finished the game.
Wow. I know. It's just after
Me
all of our
either.
chit chat too. What time? How long have we been doing this?
Warp off into the nebula set.
I mean, and it's all thanks to Josh.
Will Roger and
Yes.
Stellar become an item?
Well, Josh, you're in these credits, right?
I don't remember.
Wow.
You've got to be. Let's see. We got to go the whole.
That'd be
credits.
ridiculous if you're not. I mean, that's
Because
yeah.
out of the 3 of you, Josh is the only one who actually worked on this game, so I have to thank him.
Oh, here we go.
Stop
Here we
it.
go.
I think I remember the least
And your
of
own pucks lately.
everyone
I hope
here.
Something different.
Okay, let's see who's in the credits. Oliver
Yeah,
is in the
let's see it.
credits.
Oliver Brailsford, he's a good guy.
Oh yeah.
Is he still in the area?
Josh Mandel. Oh,
There you
and
go.
Ah, there it is.
Number 1.
Wow.
This crap. Oh.
And written by
Oh,
your number
but
2.
you're only, yeah.
Good.
You got
Right.
knocked down a notch.
Well, they had to swap. They're on both.
Flip
To
flop.
make it equal billing.
Crisscross. Crisscross. Oh, there they are, all by
Yeah.
himself. Look at me. I'm Steve Conrad.
Yeah, I programmed that.
They don't put us till the end.
I don't remember how it works. Yeah.
Neil
Yeah,
Grandstaff,
yeah.
I interviewed him.
There you.
Yeah, he's a good guy.
Are you ever gonna put that
Young
out
kid.
or what?
Chris Willis, John Schroeds, good guys, good guys.
Yeah. Yeah.
Both really good guys.
Animator who killed himself?
Oh,
All the
yeah,
artists.
all
Put all the
great
artists
people.
first, of
Yeah.
course. Yes. There it is.
There he
Boom.
is.
I'm top of all the
RG,
second-rate
Sterling,
programmers.
and Oliver. Yeah.
Love it.
All right. Look at
Yes, man.
that. You got your own code. Your own code.
Stooge Fighter Code. I knew that. I knew that this was the only thing
Carrot.
you worked on. That was the
Carrot.
only thing you remembered.
That was it.
That's true. That's true. That's funny.
Oh, and okay, Chris Willis and Michael Hutchison did the
Yeah.
3D.
They're called
Cool.
Rich and
Audio.
Kelly, they're coming to the reunion.
Yeah,
Already bought
yeah.
the tickets. Yeah, yeah.
Awesome. I
I
didn't
didn't know
remember
Scott
Scott
did,
Scott Murphy
yeah.
did audio. Yeah.
Huh.
Maybe he supervised the voice recording.
So you
Space
mentioned
Quest
the
historian. Oh,
no, go ahead.
Chris
gonna
Willis,
say,
Jason Peele.
he mentioned he was
Great,
17
Joe.
when he interviewed me. That does sound familiar, way back when. And he mentioned Neil Matzlot. I don't know if he remembers, knows that Neil Matz and I were
All
roommates
these
for a
people
while
worked
there.
on this dumb game.
Wow.
I remember Mike Jones, Simmons, Sharon, Bill Davis,
Yeah. Pause that, quick, pause it.
Ratcliffe,
Yeah.
Pinckney.
Oh,
Pinckney was
I'm
our
telling you, he's
lead,
still
our
on,
lead, right on Freddie Farkas.
who was that?
Pinckney,
Russian
Oh,
Hill
Pinky.
recording.
lead QA.
He's still in the valley.
Pinky. Yeah.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
still in the valley.
Well, how is it? Pekinky?
Yeah,
Pinky.
Pinky.
Yeah, okay.
Wow.
Wow, Danny Dell, Jabba the Hop.
William
So-
Hall. What? Who's that? I recognize that name.
He voiced Roger.
Oh, so
Oh, no wonder. Okay.
Josh, did you write the Soylent Clear?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's funny.
That was it's very heavily based on a commercial for RC Cola.
Oh yeah.
Ah,
If you-
That was my favorite
If you
cola as a
if
kid.
you go onto YouTube and you search for RC Cola Freckle Face, then you will hear the
Schwex tipped $5.
Basically
Thank
the
you
same
guys
thing.
for this stream.
Mm.
Good thing the
Okay.
game took place in space, because I feel like we're all a bit starstruck.
thank you, Schwex, and we are indeed starstruck.
That was a nice thing to say.
Okay, this is it. The last time. Goodbye.
So
Goodbye.
Bill, you mentioned my conversation with Neil Grandstaff. I know it's been quite a while since I recorded it, but we
Yeah.
had a few technical issues with voice recording, so I have to work on the audio restoration of that, and it takes a while.
Yikes.
We just missed Gary Owen signing off.
Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, wait.
That's all right.
Oh, shoot. We should have went back and found that Gary Owens Easter egg.
Yeah, let's replay the game.
Oh.
All right. Yeah, let's do it. Let's start all over.
Hey, we do have saves, you know.
Yeah, can you go to a save to the...
Cyberspace. Okay.
Yeah, and then we're going to need Space Quest historian. Wow, look at that. To tell us how to get that Easter egg.
Wait.
So,
Space
tell us.
Quest 6.
Is he
Gary
still here?
Owens.
What do we have to click on? Speed
Wait.
run.
Yeah, now next we'll do a speed run in our next session.
Yeah,
motion.
right.
Slow motion speed run.
This was our speed run.
Yeah. That was us being fast.
Okay, so in order to get that Easter egg, you need to wait.
All right.
Did I pick up the screwdriver? You need to
Oh.
get the Project Immortality file before knowing that you should.
Oh, that's right. That's the Easter egg. Remember I said there was one in here? I know I joke about that a lot too, but I did say there was some Easter egg in here that
Yeah, you
you
did.
need to get. I couldn't remember what it was.
Yeah.
Okay, this is the one.
All right, mystery solved. Solved.
Yeah, solvent.
As Peter Sellers would say, right? As in Clouseau. See, this is the speed run right now. This is nice.
Yeah.
Wait,
Daniel, good at
So
this.
so Josh, did
Yeah.
this part was also in the original design document, the Windows.
Yeah. Yep.
As a matter
It's my favorite part, just so you know.
Oh.
Oh, good.
Wow.
I always appreciate computer jokes. Okay, project.
Computers are no laughing matter.
Yeah.
Where do you get this from?
I don't know.
Oh my goodness.
Wait, but how will I open Project Immortality before I need to know? Oh, I need to open the R first.
You gotta do them in the right order, right? That. Yep. Nope, that.
All right.
Okay. So I get the first one because I know that I need to get Rancid. And then I look this up. Okay, now can I go get the Project Immortality thingy?
Yeah, now that you heard about it, so it seems like you should go
No,
get it, right?
the thing is that I need to pull it out of the drawer before I know about it.
Well, that's the last one.
Oh,
there we go.
here it is.
Well,
There
yeah,
it
you
is.
have
Here we go.
to see it at some point first, right?
All right, here we
Okay.
go. Everyone be quiet.
You get the
We get
item.
this.
General,
Stevie,
you
that
get
means you.
No.
General,
Wait.
Oh. Oh, there you go. All right.
Okay. Here goes.
General Drawer, you
No. Oh.
get. Now,
Oh,
now,
jeez.
now, what have we here?
Okay.
You haven't found the clue to this file's existence, yet somehow you know. Perhaps subtracting a few hundred points from your score will teach you. Nyah, nyah, nyah. Cheaters never prosper.
Oh, this was awesome.
Oh, wait, but that. Oh, there it is. Okay.
That was the
Now,
Easter egg.
what about
That
the?
was
I
an
thought
Easter
there was
egg, though.
something about him cracking up or something. You
Yeah.
said, Bill.
Where's that at? Let's see. Let's see. There's actually two director freaks. Yeah, where's that one at? Oh, in the cyberspace office. It says the
In
director
cy-
freaks out on Gary. Easter eggs in cyberspace office. But that was the one that I was thinking. This is the one I was thinking of,
Okay.
where they took away the points. So this other one, I've never heard of that one before.
I wish they would have kept the points off a little longer, and so you really thought you were screwed, and then give
Yeah.
them back.
All right, you gotta go back to that room.
Yeah, but
the
I don't
main
see
room?
the one with
let's
C
tell you.
with Cisini
Yeah. Yeah, and then what do we need to do there, Mr.
over
Custodian?
here.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you can actually to director Easter eggs in the cyberspace office. All right, now he's holding out the info on how to do that. He just won't do it. Come on, tell us.
Wait, what?
He's
Here it is.
lying.
Look at the numbers in the office before
Next.
picking one up. Oh, we gotta go back. You gotta restore to the outside.
Before
Okay.
you switch it to 3?
Yeah. Okay, walk in there. I don't think you need to do that. Let's see.
Look at the numbers.
Numbered cyber
Yeah.
cards hang here.
Cut! Wait a minute. What is this chiming in the cyberspace crap? Scott, get over here. Change this.
What? Freaking director. This guy would know a good
Wait,
line.
let me
Oh,
turn up the
oh.
turn up the volume.
Climbed up his. Oh, here.
All right, that's better. Try it again, Gary.
Numbers hang here.
Wait, can we repeat
Can
that?
you do it again?
Numbered
Let's see.
cyber cards hang here,
Oh,
chiming
just the one.
peacefully in the cyber breeze.
Cut! Wait a minute. What
Oh.
is this chiming in the cyberspace crap? Scott, get over here. Change this.
What?
That is
Freaking
Scott too.
director. This guy would know a
Yeah.
good line if it climbed up his. Oh, here.
All right, that's better. Try it
Oh,
again, Gary.
funny.
Wow, they
So I
brought
guess
me
he-
into
he-
the studio
Numbers
just
hang
for this.
here.
So he
When I heard it the first
chuckled.
time, I
He
Next.
I
chuckled.
thought that was sound like Scott's voice. I've never seen this one. Have you seen?
No,
it?
no, I don't remember that.
Wow, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. That's a little breaking of the third wall.
Yeah.
Let's see if we
That's
have a
funny.
scene with. Okay, I have a scene with you too. Let me just bring in Josh as
Uh-oh.
well. Here's
Oh,
Josh.
thought my head's cut off. Yeah,
Nice.
put it right over you. Perfect. Approved.
Yeah. Well, Daniel, seriously though, I appreciate you bringing us all together. This is really cool.
Yeah.
Well, thank you guys for being great sports, and thank you for joining us on such a short notice, Josh. And
My pleasure.
And thank you guys for playing for 3 streams this magnificent game you've all worked on. I mean, really worked on, and not just pretend work on.
Here we go. Yeah. Uh-huh.
And
here we go.
And given the fact that it's one of my favorite Space Quest games and one of my favorite Sierra games, I want to thank you truly for working on this game. And each one of you added something special to the game, but neither of you can tell me which parts you've actually worked on. So we'll
That's not true. I said no. I told you some of the ones I worked on for sure. Some.
You did good, Bill.
Thank you. Oh my God. No, thanks, Steve, for first doing your interview. And thankfully I was out in the garage with the TV on, going to clean it, and you got me out of cleaning the garage that day.
Oh,
and
cool.
I'm so happy that YouTube popped up with that stream. So I got to jump on the chat and chat up with you, and I think you got there early, got us back together, chatting again and getting the reunion going. And now look at it, that has sparked all these great interviews and streams of gameplay, and you heard it here. Josh is in for Freddy Farkas stream, so
yeah,
I'm in too. Yeah,
awesome. Me too.
Yeah,
so,
but
Josh,
thanks, Daniel, for doing this.
And thank you guys for being the great people that you are, and so kind and welcoming. And Josh, I'll be in touch, and we'll have our conversation, our 4-hour conversation. I hope.
Make plenty of tea.
Yeah. So read up on King's Quest 7, because we're going to talk about this game in length. And Phantasmagoria, you have to play Phantasmagoria 2 all the way through. It's
no, you do not. You don't have to.
No, you don't have to.
You can't say this on our channel. You have to say that Phantasmagoria.
Oh yeah, you have to play it.
We're contractually obligated to say that Phantasmagoria 2 is great.
Oh,
yes, it's a beautiful game. One of my favorites.
Wonderful. One of the all-time greats.
Yeah, I own every copy of it.
So again, thank you guys. We'll be in touch about the Freddy Farkas live stream, and thank you everyone for joining us, even though you can't see my face. And
yeah, that's actually preferred, so thank you.
Yeah, maybe I should try this in the next live stream, just being an disembodied voice.
Thank you, Daniel, for bringing us all together.
Thank you, Daniel.
Yeah.
Thank you, guys.
And I'm so glad that Josh joined us today. That's awesome.
Yes,
hearing your voice, like I said, hearing your voice again is just brought back all those memories.
And seeing
again.
you, yeah.
Great seeing you guys.
You too.
That's
Okay.
All right.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Bye. And this is where we're still talking, right? Because they can still hear us.
Oh, that's right. Josh already ducked out.
Josh, did you check out?
You know where that bye is from?
So,
It's